Good evening, everybody. Today is Wednesday, September 11th, 2024. The in-game date is Yelzoon 27th for right now. And the year 793. And welcome to episode 17 of Fortune and Gory. Cue cool sound effects. Does anybody else want to do the recap?
Anybody else but me this time?
I wasn't there for most of it, so.
Even I looked at you.
Yeah.
Last episode.
So,
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
trying to think, did I duel the wizard last episode? Or was that the episode before?
It was episode before.
Okay. So then the last episode, that did happen at the beginning of the last episode.
Well, I know that Shava had met a demon out in the.
I met a big horny guy.
I remember towards the end of what happened.
And
There's
some
questioning.
barbarian here decided to go rampaging through the bar.
Right.
Oh,
there was
yes.
questioning on the acts. The acts. Basically, yes.
And don't forget all the wacky stuff Jill did near the end.
Molf in the prior episode. Y'all questioned him.
Yeah, I think most of last session was a shopping session.
A shopping session for stuff, kind of going around information gathering.
There's a
Trying
shopping
to
and then the shopping.
pinpoint the wetness problem. Shava decided to cast a ritual plant growth. And that's when the fur
He almost lost our shack.
Do we know what happened to him?
he went nuts. He went uncontrollable rage, started slaughtering people in the cavern. To which we got a good job from Cole's.
Which he did disguise himself and leave the bar.
That's right. We got him out of the bar safely. We were going to ask him what the heck happened. It was nightfall. Shava was met by some imps and a orange devil.
Like mistrust or something.
Basically saying, don't meddle in our business. And handed over our shed.
I'm
It
gonna
was
get
tossed in the air and flipped upside down, like far away, but it still seems to be intact. He's there right now.
Handed over our shed?
We are.
we can get the shit out.
Where are we, Wes? We're in the safe house, yeah, or somewhere. Where the heck are we?
Yeah, at the Storm Mantle Blacksmith.
Stone Mantle Blacksmith. Yeah, Corvo's kin. To question what happened with our Corvo friend. I guess that's pretty much what happened.
And then Scope, we're heading to the Weak Tomato.
Anyway, but we got sidetracked with what happened with Margaret.
Sour cream.
Alright. That pretty much sums it up.
Yeah.
There it is.
Alright. So it is currently late night. Let's see here. Morgrim and Molf Valen, y'all are heading to the safe house. The temporary safe house.
Yeah,
And I
that
think Jill,
the
you're
wheat.
going with,
I think it's the
I don't
wheat
know where I'm
tomato.
yeah, I think
You were with us in the bar,
Yes, so.
and then you probably left with us.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jill did try to rob the cash register, but the others prevented her. I'm just saying that's in character for her. She's neutral. There's a cash register right there.
Never robbed anything before. She kills people
Yeah.
that do wrong.
I mean,
Aiding and abetting a murder.
After the fact.
After
After
the
the fact.
Yeah.
Protecting a compatriot.
either she's going to take the money or a dirty guard's going to take the money. I'm just saying.
Yes, Scoten, you're heading to the Weak Tomato.
Yep.
And Shava, you are outside of an upside down shack.
So,
Look for witches underneath it.
there-
So
Make a
go ahead and grab
perception
the
check,
ruby
see if there's a
slippers.
witch underneath it.
Go ahead and grab the ruby slippers.
sleight of hand on the slippers.
All right.
Like,
And
I
actually,
think I would have been heading to the safe house as well, because I'd gotten
I
back
have
to the
not seen
bar
the
like
sequels.
as it was ending,
Yeah.
and I told him to disguise self and get out of here. Told him to go to storm mantles, and I broke a window in the back and pulled the guard.
Yeah, you
and
were
he went out
questioned.
that window.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you were questioned.
very lawful good of you lying to the guards.
I rolled a die.
That's Shava's thing.
it's descriptive, not prescriptive. All right. Actually, yeah, we can start with Shava.
Yep.
So yeah, you just rolled up. You found the hunting.
There's the shed of holding.
Yeah, the shed. Yeah, the shed of holding. Yeah, basically, yeah, the Leo Munn's portable shelter on its side. Huge skid mark out there next to it where it had been sliding through the air. Made an Anakin landing, and yeah, you're right there next to it. What do you do?
I go get the shed and shrink it back down so I can help out the people and so I don't be homeless anymore.
Okay. Yeah, there's people all around. It's probably 8 or 9 o'clock at night, but you're right at the edge of a full moon. Waxing 3/4 probably isn't quite it. You're almost completely full moon, so it's quite bright outside. There's people everywhere, and it does look
That's
like
on the outskirts of town where the wetness is, right? Where the shed was thrown?
yes.
Okay.
Yeah, the demon threw it through the air out of town, a couple hundred yards.
Let's see. Let me see what I got real quick. Well,
How long have you been in the town? A day?
we have not spent a
It's
night.
The
We-
first day.
Yeah,
First day? Okay.
this would be our first
Yeah,
night
so
there.
Probably too early to feel any residual effects from this plague. I think. I don't know.
Yeah, but Shava should be fine.
Scope, do you remember what all y'all saw, or what all you saw in your loop around the outskirts and coming into town?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I saw the spirits coming out of drain holes.
All right. So
So, okay, I got about 6 spell slots of healing, so I go help out the people affected by the crashing.
okay.
Can I also roll like a mass medical skill?
Absolutely. Do a medicine check.
Does a 23 hit?
Yeah. That's a lot of nice.
I think I cured someone's syphilis with that roll.
You may have. Man, I've had that since I was stationed overseas. So 12. That's the ugliest one I've ever seen.
Maybe that one was a
12,
7.
15, 9. Good night. Somehow that cabin hit 19 people.
Shava's going to do some medicine the old-fashioned way.
Bless you.
Okay, first I need to check on survivors count.
Let's see here.
So,
So 3, 7, 8, 9, 10,
Oh no. Yeah,
13, 17,
it's the old one.
18. 18 of them are still kicking somehow.
good, they still got their legs.
Well, one of them doesn't look like he made it, but it was a old person. Looked like he was already sick. Not sure if the gray skin is from the mud or from the wetness that already have taken him.
It didn't help that back in the day they would take silver oxide as medicine. So he might have been
Oh, yeah, and
smurfified.
mercury too, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Have some mercury. This will cure it.
So, alright, well, I'll go try to patch up people the best I can, and I do magic on the people who are more wounded.
Okay.
I got about. I'm going to sacrifice 6 spell slots for healing word.
Ooh.
Oh yeah. If you,
Well,
yeah.
you're about to go a little longer.
Yeah, it doesn't
Yeah.
matter. I just want to keep one spell slot left.
All right. Do you have a healer's kit on you?
Don't know if I do, but it makes sense if I did.
It would. If you don't, I would say you probably should have shipped with it.
Yeah. Let's see.
If you have the healer's feet, you can
Yeah.
make a battle medical.
Yeah, got a healer's kit.
Okay. And I would say that you should be able to patch up everybody between 6 expended spell slots, a healer's kit, and a 22 on a medicine check. Everybody should be pretty much patched up. There's one lady, she's probably in her mid-30s. What in the 9 hells was that thing? Houses don't fly through the air. It nearly missed my daughter. What happened? Do you know what was going on?
It's actually a shockingly, surprisingly common occurrence lately. Like when I was going down the road earlier, like the top half of a castle flew out in front of me.
Wow.
Like I think there's something in the water here or something. I don't know what's going on.
Oh, there's certainly something in the water. The smell is terrible. I think we're gonna go back up north and just take our chances with the orcs. This is terrible.
Not sure. Nah, I don't think Java knows those orcs.
Probably not.
I recommend you stay here for maybe for a couple more days and just see how things turns out. I got some companions around here, and we're trying to clean up the filth around here.
Oh well, we very much appreciate that.
Yeah, we're the new custodial staff.
Well, I mean, I guess there's a lot to clean up. We certainly don't want to go back up north. When the Empire fell, God, I was just a girl then, but I remember feeling safer even out there near the wildlands, and now it's wildlands. It certainly is.
Okay, well, Shava needs. Well, I need to go find my fellow employees, and we'll get started on solving this problem first thing in the morning.
Oh, Dankeschön. Gesundheit. Hope.
Shava takes 1 point of burning damage. Like, is that like considered a mini smite?
You know what?
Yes,
Let's see how
correct. Do
pious
it.
she is. I don't think she's pious enough for that Gesundheit blessing to just.
Shava's the tops of Shava's hair stand up.
All right. So do you have it in chest
That's actually
form?
an old Druidic ritual for them to say that they think your soul's leaving your bodies when you see
Yeah.
it, so they blessed you. So it's
Yeah.
Yeah, but with the demonic background, I think the soul kind of wants to leave the body.
it wasn't divine; it was more Druidic. So.
Yeah.
Shava's a druid. I know what I mean.
Yeah, but the Eshtar thing is really just made up.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to turn it to chest form, move away from the crowd, and then shape shift to climb up the wall.
Okay.
And now let me roll to see where I
Your
shape shift
fifth
into.
level?
Still 5th level, so I
Yeah.
can't do anything wacky yet.
Okay. Yeah, because you can't swim until 4th and you can't fly until 8th.
Yeah, I think that's how it works.
Okay.
7th fly.
Is
Hey,
it 7th
You
fly?
can swim.
Oh,
you
yeah,
just
yeah.
Can't, I
Yeah.
think fly you can do a 7th.
You could possibly swim through the sewers if you wanted to.
Yeah, but I mean, fish don't have noses.
Frog could get through there pretty well.
Frog.
Yeah, but frogs have noses.
Snake.
Yeah.
Snakes smell with their tongues.
They don't care though.
Java cares.
You could be plankton and just kind of float through.
I want to see plankton swimming upstream.
Take a long time.
All right.
See
After
you next
3
year.
hours, when my shapeshift ends, I moved 4 inches.
Yes.
Okay. If I rolled low, I'm doing something stupid. Roll high, I'm doing something smart. All right. I transformed into a giant octopus to scale up the wall. Guys, I tried going through the front gate, and they wouldn't let a demon in with all this demon stuff going along.
But you're not around the gate. You're just on the wall someplace.
Yeah, just to climb up the wall.
Conspicuous disguise.
Yeah, try to climb up the wall and go out to the other
It can
side.
camouflage itself at least.
So
Yeah.
Can't. Oh, maybe. I don't know. Is that one of the? Does it have stealth?
read that off for me because one
Like a
There's-
cat
Octopus.
the
Octopi.
I got
Octopus.
10 feet of movement.
okay. Do you have any stealth advantage or anything like that?
outside of the water, I doubt it.
It's moving slow.
Underwater camouflage.
Underwater camouflage.
You
I
just look
st-
like an oddity right now. Like
Yeah, but
some out
my
of Ripley's museum.
my thing is that it is nighttime. I'm turning into an octopus climbing up the wall.
So here's the other part. All of the guards. Oh,
It's
you know
gonna
what?
freak some of them.
All of the. So
It's a giant
This-
octopus, not a regular sized octopus.
yeah. All of the so the city has a plague going on. The commoners outside of the city are all sick, and the natives are getting restless. And there's been a string of murders today, where previously there hadn't been.
There's an octopus climbing.
So
Runs right along
Go
with the
ahead.
Drake.
make.
Giant octopus.
This is the kind of stuff where like National Enquirer started.
Uh-huh.
On stuff just like this.
I said if I roll low, I was going to do something stupid.
Yeah.
And I rolled a 7.
They're gonna be like,
Oh,
kill
well,
it,
alright.
kill it with fire.
Roll a climb check, an athletics
You
check,
might have to break out a backup character.
or you could do.
Oh my
You know
God,
what?
on the wall.
So I've seen Finding Dory, and I think that octopus probably used acrobatics. So if you want to use that,
Yep, 12.
okay, and roll a stealth check.
How high is the wall?
Oh, it's a tall wall. This is
He only moves 10 feet.
something like.
So I get a +5 on stealth, so of course I got a 9.
A 9. One of them does see you.
Can I just glare and roll intimidation?
You could try.
But does he see it? Does he see that he sees them?
what is the octopus's dexterity?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
moving up a wall. Does he even see that this guy sees him?
Physical
Wait a
stats. He's
second.
the mental stats.
How many eyes does an octopus have?
Just
2.
Just 2?
And it's looking up.
Oh, the
Up a
dex
wall.
is a +1, so
maybe-
the
I don't
acrobatics
think that he would
was
see
an 11.
his perception.
11 acrobatics then, because he's got to use the dexterity of the octopus.
Okay. Oh, okay. All right, that'll take you a while. I'm gonna say that.
Okay,
straight
Ken,
up
no,
I'm
no.
pretty sure you wouldn't
The
notice
guard-
that guy saw you.
And
I'm
if you got
saying-
9, that means -4 or 3, so it's actually like a 6 or 7.
I'm just
Yeah.
saying, that guard, some weird shit is going on, and he's been huffing the fumes from that pit
He's-
all day
stabbing the
long.
shit
He's
out of that
kind of
octopus.
delirious.
I mean, that's
So-
He's halberding the hell out of you, dude. Kill that thing.
Remember the wacky wall crawlers? Yeah,
Mm.
the octopus the wall.
That's what you're doing.
The giant wacky wall.
You're gonna be advancing to the rear here.
I
2
approve of
crawls
that
up, 3
happening.
crawls down. They get whacked the whole time
Okay,
with reach.
okay. So if I don't roll in a good intimidation check, the guard pushes me off, and I have to start over.
I wouldn't say you start over. You might start beating them.
So
Oh boy.
the guard closest to the gate in one of the towers, because there's a guard tower about every 150 yards all the way around the wall down here. And one closest to the gate, I'm going to say, is paying a little bit better attention. He sees something, because scuba diving hasn't been invented yet. I
He
don't think
sees
he'd
a
ever seen-
tentacle monster.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
you see this
tentacle
monster
thing.
crawl out of the sewer.
And start
And
climbing the
Get on
wall.
the wall
in the middle of an absolute unholy disaster going on
of the
outside.
day. So yeah, this
He's
is
sounding
he's-
alarms, I'm sure.
And
you're by yourself?
he
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
then he
How's
drops his weapon and goes, done! And leaves.
How's he by himself? Who got Shava by himself?
Y'all left me without supervision.
Oh wait, he went by himself. I'm pretty sure.
I'm going to say that he sounds a small bell alarm. Sergeant, get some men. We're under attack from a monster climbing the wall.
Can I out-shape shift and reshape shift into something way less suspicious?
What's your AC?
As an octopus.
AC as an octopus. Oh, it's an 11. I forgot to activate the ring.
Oh, okay. Well, here's the other part. Technically, you're prone against the wall. So, you're going to be hard to hit climbing the wall from the guard tower.
Oh shit! You got a shit ton of hit
Oh,
points.
that
though.
one's actually better.
He has a lot of hit points. That's good.
Yeah, I got a lot of arms to cut off.
So, yeah, he...
He can take a beating.
As long as he's
You're
guard.
going to take 7 piercing damage. And
barely a flesh
you
wound.
hear another click. As he reloads,
You got blunderbusses.
and the lights grow a little bit brighter inside the guard tower. I guess roll initiative.
Yeah, 13.
That was a good campaign, everybody.
Yeah.
And remember, if I ever roll in that one near the cesspit, we might lose the town.
Well, so the good thing is you don't have the MacGuffin yet.
Oh gosh, I forgot about. Remember that chest?
So
If I open up that
still
chest,
warming up that backup character. You better come into out of the dugout here. Start warming up.
So
Get on back.
the guard has a heavy crossbow, so he spends his full action rearming the thing. It's one of the great big boys where it's 2 arms and a foot to rearm the thing. He does that, and he is yelling at the top of his lungs.
I hit it. It bleeds.
Towers Vi! Listen up! There's a monster crawling the wall, and I'm gonna see if he's paying attention. He got a 4 for his listen check.
okay, I can do something really mean.
Okay, you're up.
I wonder, is it possible for me to shape shift and immediately shift to a different animal, or will there be a point where there's a
You gotta
Shava
change
falling
back
down
and
the
then
hill?
go to another animal.
You've
I think it's
also
a bonus action to turn back,
yeah.
and then as you gotta wait till your next bonus action to shift again.
How?
Let's say you could trade up, but you are going to be a Shava for a while.
Yeah.
And your what was your climbing check? It was something like an 8 or something,
It was an 11.
an 11.
11.
Was it?
Yeah, you're 11.
Oh, that's right. The stealth was the low one.
Stealth as well.
You only made it like 6 or 7 feet up.
And how? Oh, I can just let go at this point.
I mean, it's probably going to smart a little, but there won't be any mechanical damage at this height.
It's just a flop.
Yeah.
Crisp block.
I mean, you're going to break a bone as an octopus.
Oh no, not my beak.
Bring to you.
chip your beak.
Yeah.
Just don't lay on your head.
Yeah,
So
because there's like 6 brains in there or something.
Yeah, chip your beak.
Or
thank-
7 hearts.
Stomachs or something. Yeah.
so that the ground
Hearts, yeah.
is so it's the ground marshy, right?
Yeah, it's pretty slick. Or
So
kinda smushy.
I'm wondering if I just let go and hit the ground, would that be close enough to underwater to camouflage?
Oh no. It's wet ground, but right up here next to the wall, it's not
It's
like
dew.
this. Yeah.
Gonna blend in.
I mean,
Have y'all ever seen the game Octodad?
Cole would have to make a perception check to the DM that includes a bribe of like coke and hookers.
We got Coke over there. I got some fishing hooks in the garage.
Jeez.
And I'm married, so I don't think the hookers would work.
Yeah, good save.
Be a failed persuasion.
Yeah.
How?
But, yeah,
can I do a perception? How tall is the gate?
oh, it's like 30 feet tall.
Oh.
It's
So I need to survive 2 more turns of being pelted.
2 more turns with 20s.
oh yeah, if you're hauling up this
Shift
wall.
back and then, yeah.
If I shift back, I
You can always retreat.
yeah, I'll go retreat.
It's a town with a magic college. I'm sure they've seen pictures before.
All right,
They
shout.
just may have never seen a giant octopus.
It may not be the best time.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna go. I think, yeah, pretty much that guy keeps shooting. There's gonna be more people shooting, and at 7 points of damage a turn, it's gonna turn into 50 pretty soon. And if I get to the other side, there's probably gonna be more arrows.
I mean, it's not a good look either way. There's a giant sea creature which has no business being there, trying to stealthily scale a wall after all this stuff happened, and then you're going to shapeshift back into a demonic-looking thing that crawl out of the sewer when there's a plague going on. So either way, it's really not a good look.
And 30, 40 minutes ago, there was just a sonic boom
Yeah.
outside the gate.
Sonic boom. So yeah, it's not.
Shava's gonna have
The
to.
scales aren't tilted in your favor right now.
Back to the sewer with you, sewer demon.
Wait a second, I'm in this urban area, so do I technically get double speed climbing up the wall due to my urchin background since I'm in an urban environment?
Sea urchin. Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm still an urchin. I'm not a sea urchin.
Physically, you're
Yeah.
not the foot.
I'm going to say that one does not apply.
All I
Not
have
climb
is
speed.
the wall urban.
Yeah.
The wall is too rural for my section cups.
The outside of the wall is going to be suburban.
So I think the second I clear the wall, I can move essentially double speed. That way I can move fast. I can move slower than the average human.
So the wall is covered in Karens? Because it's suburban?
Suburban.
And no matter what happens, basically, at least you're going to have some splaining to do.
Chavez, okay, I think the best thing I could do is retreat and try to hide and have that guy look like a psycho. Look like he's crazy.
All right. Are you going to stay an octopus?
I'm going to stay an octopus until I can find a spot to hide.
Okay. So
Because this pretty much is this guy sees a blue-hoofed demon in town the next day. Hey, I remember you.
So when you build a fortification wall, you have to keep at least an arrow's distance between the wall and the nearest anything constructed, because you have to have line of sight of anything coming up to the wall. So there is nothing built
Dude, they get 10 rounds of firing at you.
for about 300 feet.
Yeah.
There's not a tent. There's not an
Without any
overturned rock.
penalties. Then they get another 40 rounds of firing at you with penalties.
So the best thing I could do is to fall back down, shapeshift back to
What?
druid form and pretend.
I'm just
But you know what?
I'm
What
just looking
It's
at
demon?
the,
really wet out.
I'm just
gonna
looking at the
say that
range
trench
of a heavy
that's outside
crossbow.
of the wall. It's probably filled full of this nasty water.
Shove it. I don't care right now. I put protection. I put protection of poison on myself before I talk to the demon.
Okay. Let's say it's still up.
Yeah. It's been like 50 minutes.
Yeah. You probably got it for a while. Make a scramble check, athletics or acrobatics.
So in the campaign, he's been foiled by a window, a dead dragon, a wall. So
Those 10 hit.
I'm going to say that a 10 gets you right to the edge of the water before the end of your turn.
Okay.
It's going to be his turn again. He's going to take one more shot. 6. Yeah, 6. I don't care what his bonuses are. That I'm assuming that does not hit Mr. Octopus.
11.
11.
Yeah. Okay. He's going to shout again. Ooh. This other guy's drunk in this next tower over. He rolled 2 3s.
Where the hell was it? These guys when that demon was in town?
I know, right? So yeah, the guy in the other tower, west of this one he's drunk. You should be able to just fall into the water.
Alright. The shot is going to fall in the water and camouflage himself as a big Babe Ruth candy bar.
That's gross. Okay.
I mean, that's what's in the water, right?
They're going to drain the whole pool for this.
Looking like a turd.
Yeah.
You ever saw that episode of South Park where Randy won the award for the number 1 of something?
Yeah. I'm getting like Mr. Hanky meets Caddyshack vibes.
yeah.
All right, so you make it into the water.
Shava's been used to the smell of sulfur and hellstone and brimstone and stuff. Like, the smell isn't that effective to him.
All right, that's fair. All right, so how far are you gonna go? And are you gonna go left or right?
I'm going to go left.
All right, so that will take you north. How long are you gonna stay in the?
I'm going to stay camouflage until
In the poo flu.
until everything quiets down a bit more.
Okay.
When I don't hear, where the hell did that demon go?
No, octopus.
All right.
Creature. Yeah.
So that should keep you for a while.
They're just going to think it's a capstone project on a Raw at the magic school.
You're probably not wrong. All right.
Is it
So-
long enough that we get concerned of where Shava's at?
You guys have not been concerned where Shava's been for the past 4 hours.
You should be.
That's
The fact that there's no explosion means things are going on just right.
I mean, Shava told us he was going outside to sleep outside the gate to do his ritual.
Well,
so
probably.
Oh, okay, that's where. Okay,
Wait, I
that's right.
remember-
He
I
was gonna be
remember-
gone for 8 hours. Okay, so
You did.
I did remember calling Skotan personally about that. Oh yeah, it turns out there's a demon in town. I should be back within like less than an hour.
Yeah,
And it hasn't been about that time yet.
Oh yeah, no.
He thinks
It's been 15 minutes.
I should be past the gate by now, but
All
and of
right.
course it's Skotan too. He probably doesn't care too much as long as there's not an explosion.
So the 3 of y'all are heading from the
The-
Iron Tulip,
To the wheat tomato.
from the crime scene
Going to the steakhouse.
to
Storm Mantle.
Stormmantle Forge. Morgrim, make a
Oh no. He's gonna start kicking our ass.
give me a perception check with advantage.
How many advantages do you get? Would that be 4 die?
Trying to think, the only person in the party who can actually hit me is Moth, and that's with Arcane Missile.
Heat metal.
Ah, no,
Yeah.
some saving throw spells.
Shava knows.
So
Shava knows the last person that armor
Yeah,
did.
melee, you're not getting touched.
I have a plus 10 to hit.
feel
And even if a natural 20 is rolled, I can
like a
do
burning
silver
pain
barbs rolled in.
across your chest
You need like an 18
arm.
to
So
hit him.
in the front of your
I could-
thigh.
I could potentially roll a
where
30.
You were attacked.
Yeah, but isn't
It's
it?
still.
Actually, you know what? Make a.
31?
Well,
Oh.
You feel.
All right then.
It'll be
Yes.
33 after I get done with the book.
33.
Just across the
He's not
chest.
getting hit.
Okay.
Nope.
So you feel
Guess
just
not.
this super
Unless
intense
it's a
pain.
spell with the
across
saving
that
throw,
skull.
you ain't getting hit.
Like.
Guess so.
Okay, so what's
That's
That's a
happening?
real high con, right?
That's awesome.
What's happening with Morgrim?
Yeah, Mike.
We don't know.
18.
He hasn't shared
Yeah, if
anything
you
with us
didn't-
yet.
You have a feeling that this would be a debilitating drop to the knees kind of pain for a lesser man. You've got nerves of steel. I ain't gonna make you roll a fortitude check.
But is he a lesser furball?
I'm sorry, yes, a lesser furball. It is just unholy amounts of pain.
Did you have a Charlie horse?
What do you do? And you're still en route to the.
Do we?
Oh shit!
I
Wouldn't
thought last we just got there.
I would say you're probably a block or two away.
question? Wouldn't if he is experiencing intense pain, would that break concentration for disguise self?
He's taking
Or is it-
damage.
Yes.
Yeah, it's only for damage. It's
It's like when you get out of a car and you twist your back the wrong way type of
It
pain.
lasts for an hour. It's not concentration.
Yeah.
okay.
I get out of the car and twist the wrong way. I'm out for a week.
Oh. I have to wear slippers. I hurt my feet outside.
I get out of bed the right way. I still hurt for a week. All right.
So we're just making our way.
Taking away from town.
Well, I guess it's like quiet, right?
All right, I'm gonna roll perception. Do I notice anything wrong with anybody?
That's a 25 hit with your
No,
character.
my perception's not that high. I don't think, is it?
You're a friggin' ranger. It should be insane.
I guess it is. All right, 25. He's right.
25.
Yeah.
As we're walking, do I notice anything?
Or do you think that you would yelp in pain?
I think I would just grunt, like.
'Cause I'll call him out if I see anything. Since he ain't saying shit, especially after his outburst, I am keeping an eye on this dude.
I'll,
You know, at the tavern after his actions, I am keeping an eye on him.
I guess as we're walking, it hurts. I'll kind of like just grab my chest, just like.
So I'll be like, "What's going on?"
How's the nips?
You ain't gonna start swinging on us, are you?
No.
What's going on?
So, before I met y'all,
Until we get to the safe house.
All right.
Don't
Are you okay to make it? You look like you're in pain.
just a flesh wound.
All right.
Okay, Shava's gonna need to do
All
a
right.
medical exam on you. Make sure you got all your limbs intact. That
Oh, dear.
statement.
I'm gonna stay behind Morgan.
Good plan.
Do you have a crossbow loaded up?
No, I use a regular bow.
It's pretty decent light. Make a perception check with. Yeah, it's still dim light. Let's make it with disadvantage. 'Cause it's decent light for nighttime.
18.
Oh, that's great. I mean, this guy's
Weapon
supposedly
looks
a
different.
Oh yeah.
green lead.
Yeah.
His halberd or his glaive looks different.
His glaive looks different.
Okay.
Question from when I got shot with an arrow. Am I allowed to do Hell's Rebuke as an octopus?
No spells.
No,
Yeah.
during the time of a massive methane leak.
I don't know about that.
I just imagine on the side of the wall, he just points with the tentacle.
Man, I'm gonna get an A for this capstone project.
Oh dear. Uh oh.
In trouble.
Still okay, Scoten? Or not Scoten, Wesley?
That's right.
Yeah, sorry, the wife just brought me food. I'm still here, though.
Oh, okay. Okay.
That's a good interruption.
Yeah, okay. Well, we don't want to interrupt that. That's important. All right, so y'all should be bopping up to the smithy right now. The door's definitely locked. It's way past closing time.
Wes, you with us when we go there? Can you follow us? No, he was behind. He was questioning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's probably about 5 or 10 minutes behind you, unless Scoten, are you double timing after them?
Yeah, like right after I got done talking to him, kind of led them towards the back window where the window was broken out. I double timed it as soon as they weren't watching me anymore.
Okay. So I'm gonna say for cinema reasons, probably he shows up about 30 seconds after you.
Okay. And the door's locked?
Yeah, door was locked.
I actually have knock prepared, so pop that bitch open.
You hear a for 100 feet in every direction.
Did you just break in? I swear, I'm gonna be the BBG in this game. I'm telling you.
And it goes against everything stealth in me. I jump. What the frick was that?
I think it's 100 feet in every direction, isn't it?
Knock?
No, it's loud.
I don't think it's that loud.
That's why you can't use it in a dungeon.
This one Skeleton used it in his big suit of armor.
No.
It's instantaneous.
Oh, 300 feet. I'm
Good
sorry.
God.
Yeah, so for a
That's a
block in
loud
every
knock.
direction.
Everybody heard that knock.
That's why you
Shaba
can't use it in
heard
a
it.
dungeon.
A
Because the
loud
whole
knock
dungeon.
audible as far from 300 feet emanates from the top.
Shava heard something.
Yeah, just about.
I'll go, little
And-
warning next time.
Y'all three make a perception check.
What, me too?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Okay, I think that's
One dirty 20.
Okay.
no. I think it might be comparable to a gunshot, really.
Pretty close.
Yeah,
yes.
300 feet. That's
You're in pain. You're concentrated on that. It's about 5 seconds after that knock spell goes off. You hear a ruckus upstairs. You hear somebody kind of bumping in the lampstands. Sounds like he's getting something heavy from underneath the bed and grabbing something else off the nightstand,
Whose house we
and then some
This is blacksmith.
coming down the stairs.
and we were invited here or not?
Well, I mean, we were told to go here.
Not by the blacksmith, I'm guessing.
If I hear that, I'll just wait.
All right.
This is the without. This is the without.
Hey, 1 second. Corn without.
All right, thank you. Okay.
All right. You see, or about that time, you hear a, "Who the hell's out there? What are you doing? What's all that racket? We're closed for the night."
Is Skelton with us right now or no?
You're probably pulling up about now.
Scoot is for you.
F you, open the door.
Scoten? What are you doing here so late? What?
Who else would be knocking this late? Open the door.
Okay, fine. Get
might
in
be-
here.
You might be the
Strange
tax
folk about
collector.
tonight. I've been hearing bells and good night. Come on in.
Didn't she?
And he opens the door. He sees you, and you.
Well, he's disguised as the.
Oh, that's right. So 2 halflings, an elf.
Wait, didn't he disguise as...
2 halflings.
It's the female baker.
Yeah, Lyrica.
Yeah.
Who's the other halfling?
You?
Morgan
Morgan. A taller
has
female.
lyric or Lyrica.
Morgrim's disguised as a halfling?
Yeah.
How's
They
that?
get him out of the.
How does that physically work?
He is crawling. She is just very, very
Well, he can go
long.
up and down 3 feet as this guy's
Yeah.
self.
So you'd be like a tall halfling.
Like a
You'd be
4
4
foot
foot tall.
halfling.
Uh,
Okay.
so
Okay,
she's
I'll buy
like
My size.
she's like
Actually, the top half of him is still there. It's just he appears.
Ah, I got you. There we go.
Hopefully it's not like autumn and there's leaves falling and sticking on your head.
They're floating on.
oh, no. Are there
Yeah,
fantasy
yeah, that's
grow
right.
spiders?
Okay, I'm with you.
I forgot to write down his name. Can I get it one more time?
It is.
What type of uncle are you?
Skull mantle.
Bill
Stormy Stormwind.
Corvo Jr.
Nostrum Lear.
Here. Got it. Nostrum there. Thank you.
Of course.
I'll give him 5 gold and be like, we need a place to hang tight for a bit, and here, just give us some privacy.
Oh, of course.
Promise not to knock.
Well,
I mean, 2 men, 2 women walk in.
I don't have any supper prepared. Would you like for me to put on some tea? Oh,
Hey,
but
anyone?
I remember you like coffee. Is it too late for you?
Yeah, it's getting about that hour.
Joe, you might want to prepare some good
Yeah,
berry,
no,
or else you're going to
I'm
die
good.
tonight.
No worries. Thank you. We're good.
Well, I can put on some Sanaka coffee. It gives you all the flavor, but without the upsetting your nerves.
Yeah, I'll take some of that.
All right.
Decafs for gnomes.
I don't know if anybody ever watched the I Love Lucy, actually when it still had the ads in it from the 50s. But that was the original decaf coffee.
Nothing like watching
Freeze-dried.
Red Flintstone telling kids to smoke.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Who needs vitamins when you get cigarettes?
What I'm assuming there should be like a stool or something in here.
A what?
A stool, chair, anything
Oh.
like that.
Speaking of stool, let's go cut back to Shava.
Oh. Yeah, there's there should be 2 stools. There's a place to sit down, there's 2 with 30-inch stools. Is that what you have up at a bar? And then a lot shorter one, like what you'd see at a mechanic shop. That's like 18 inches over
I'm
near
gonna grab
the.
that one, sit it down in the middle of the floor, grab Morgrim, and put him in that chair.
Hell, I'm 1 inch taller than that 30-inch
You're
stool.
about to get interrogated, Chris.
All right.
I mean, I've got 16 strength. You wanna contest this? Let's go.
Well, you have to make a 16 to grapple me.
He has a 20 strength, you know. Like, I'm the only character who can actually.
He's got old man strength.
I think everybody's forgetting I won the
The arm wrestling.
arm wrestling thing.
All I know is that Jill beat a gorilla.
Maltha's sitting back at this one because he didn't do anything this time.
I'm just surprised y'all keep demonizing Shava. Meanwhile, Shava's been doing nothing but good stuff.
Playing with poo.
The worst thing I've done is traumatize a child. That's it.
Okay,
Honestly,
Scoten.
at this point, I would say that Scoten almost has lair actions because he's in a forge.
Wherever. Man, that,
Careful, guys. He's prepping the BBG right now.
that half one over there. She smells like burnt fur.
Alright, Scoten, let's figure out what's going on here.
I just want to say, Shop, I can actually turn into something tomorrow that is just as strong as he is.
Scoten,
I'm putting. I don't know if he's contesting or not, but I'm trying to put him in the smallest chair that's in the shop.
Would you
And then I'm going to use some foul language.
Uh-oh.
What the fuck just happened? You better start talking.
Scott, will you do me a favor? Hold. Try touching his weapon. Tell me what you feel.
This is why you should have.
Morgrim, will you hand him your weapon?
Yeah, I'll
Can you hand him your weapon? Can you let
identify
go of
on
it?
Is it glaive?
Yeah. Are you able to let somebody else take your weapon from you?
It wouldn't be my weapon. It would just be the spur across my chest.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, but the weapon did
Try it.
glow.
Yeah. Can you take your weapon and give it to him?
Oh,
Can
yeah.
you let go of it?
Yeah.
I just need to touch it,
Okay.
and I'll test identify.
Well,
As you touch it.
there's two things going on here I want to check.
Which is my last pearl.
Not just identified. I want to see what you actually feel when you touch it. I think we have a Shava situation going on here.
Oh man, I threw it away.
An octopus sneezes far away.
As you touch that weapon,
Since you're the holy one in the group.
you are immediately repulsed by the item. It feels like you just stuck your hand in ice water. Do you pull your hand back, or do you keep your hand on there?
Oh, I drop it immediately. Oh, all right. I think it's time, Morgan, for you to start talking.
I was hoping Shav would be back in
and
town
I'll share
by
with
now.
the group
No,
what I
I-
felt when I touched the weapon. It reminds me a lot of the weapon that Shava had.
That's
Yes.
what I was thinking.
The axe of what did I call it?
Did it feel about the same as that?
The morality testing axe. That's it.
I know that when I touched Shava's, I felt sick to my stomach.
I think
It felt a lot like that. Make a perception check or an investigation check.
Okay.
And actually, there's enough light in here. Y'all can probably all make one.
20. Dirty.
Ooh.
maybe a little bit heat in the
22.
So, the weapon, the head of the halberd, glaive, looks same shape. The runes haven't changed, nothing like that. But the actual business end of the glaive looks like it's covered in a fine film of rust.
You need to
And
treat
with
your
a
weapons
22
better.
and a dirty 20, you would see tiny little drops of some kind of liquid on it.
So I'm gonna lay my hammer down. Searing smite for effect. It's time to start talking.
So,
When a furball meets a barbarian in the woods.
when I was younger, I used to roam around the woods, and one day when I was roaming, I saw mercenaries kind of digging up just kind of digging. So I kind of just watched them, and they found like a tomb. They kind of went down there for a little bit, and they came back out. They had an axe. So I saw that, so I went to go fight them, which is how I have this scar on my chest. I got hit with the axe, which was the axe that the little horned guy, the bluish guy had.
Little horned guy. Ah.
An octopus sneezes in the sewage treatment plant.
I haven't had one of these episodes since, but sometimes I just rage uncontrollably from it. Which I haven't had. I'm mostly by myself in the forest. So,
So, what's going on with your weapon? Have you ever had anything like that happen?
no, I got that from the wizard guy.
Not this wizard guy.
No, yeah. The one that threw a tower at us.
Yeah,
But it wasn't like this, was it?
no.
Perhaps it transferred on your weapon.
I think the sentient part of the axe might be seeking you out now.
I mean, the axe Shava was very intent to give him the axe.
So,
Can you feel it when it comes on? So if it's kind of a warning sign? Or does it just happen?
Oh, I hope not. Because if he could have warned us and he didn't, he gonna get poked.
Oh, my head starts hurting.
That's right, he did grab his head. So that is
I
kind of a,
blacked out.
that can be our signal.
hey, can I try something?
Of course.
It's a slap in the head.
Searing smite.
I would like to cast Remove Curse at 3rd level.
There you go.
Okay, go ahead.
Where the hell was that? For Shava. The hell, man?
It's good chili, by the way.
It is.
Thank
That's very good chili.
You might,
Very,
you might
very
be able to
good.
fix your legs.
All right. You cast the spell. You feel it go off. You don't feel like it took.
Ooh, can I have a suggestion? You hear it sounds like metal taking off of metal. Ting!
I'm sorry, Morgan, this seems out of my realm.
I wonder.
Man, if only there was a character nearby that had experienced something similar.
Did the octopus have 2 hoofs?
Was there something that felt like, I don't know, a trigger?
2 of its arms were hard hoofed.
No, I didn't feel like anything triggered it. I know when your little blue friend, when he touched me with the axe, we were at the village. When he decided to stab me in the back.
Well, that's right.
What are you talking about?
It wasn't a stab.
So
Because we never knew about that, right?
It was a
When I
reverse
decided-
pickpocket.
when I decided to, when I came back alone, I went with Shava to get the horses.
Right. And Shavo
Yeah.
disappeared after that.
Yeah. Well, he had the axe and he went to go put it behind me, like on me, and I just raged and I just threw him over the wall.
Oh, good God.
That points the concussion.
So you and Shava drew blood on each other?
No, I don't think he's still alive.
Oh, my. No wonder you two don't talk.
So how many of these little outbursts have you had?
Well, I
kick
we've
Shava's
known
ass.
okay, we've known you for a week, and you've had one outburst. So hopefully, it's less frequent than that.
The last one I had was when I was in the forest.
It used to be called a dragon
Days,
forest, but then
weeks,
it came
months,
to wormwoods.
years ago.
I don't remember. I don't really keep track of the time when I'm by myself.
Do you see any calendars in there?
So random, basically.
Feels like
Position of the moon.
So basically, when he starts holding his head, we need to come up with a plan.
Snap the neck.
Sleep.
Not with his hit points.
Like my reaction is his reaction to sleep. Mine is the long sleep.
But I don't know what we're gonna do now.
I mean, I got some spells that'll
That's
stop it in
just
place, but
13 people.
I mean, if there was like a shed or something, we can cram him into.
who did you say? Who did you say caused it? The dragon again?
I know, some random bugbear. I mean,
Because those people saw him, and he can't stay disguised unless we have a disguise kit, or unless we can find somebody to give him a permanent disguise.
yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. I mean, there was plenty of witnesses in that bar,
Yeah.
and this is not sitting right with me at all.
And he's, I'm guessing, the only one of his kind in town. So we can't blame it on his twin.
So he has to stay disguised permanently now.
Yeah.
Maybe
he's random chaos here.
If in doubt, just blame Corvo.
Yeah, somebody's
Maybe
already
there's a
blamed
priest
Corvo.
we can see in town that is higher level that can help suppress it.
Now, when I touched that weapon, it doesn't feel right. Hey, you know, I've been blacksmithing for many, many years, and other than the one that Shaba had that time that we tried to get him to get rid of, I've never felt that. Could this be your problem?
well, I don't think so.
I would guess it's contributing to it.
Do you
Since-
hear voices?
No,
Yeah.
No,
How's your sleeping? Are you having bad dreams?
no.
Are you being honest?
Yeah.
roll deception.
I will, at this point, usher him out of that little chair. It was just to, like, intimidate and everything. He's out of the little chair now. I'm sure it's not comfortable for his size.
Yeah.
I just imagine like the little preschool, the
Yeah,
color
yeah.
chairs.
Yeah, that's what I picture too. Like, your knees are up at your ears.
Yeah.
He gets up and he's stuck in a little kindergarten desk.
Oy.
I'm gonna. My theory is that this does go back to the weapon, since that weapon was used on him
That would
to
still
cause
need to
that
be-
scar.
If it's in him now, it would still need to be removed first.
Yeah, and it was reintroduced to him, and somehow that entity is back into his weapon now.
So we'd have to find a higher level priest to remove the curse, or go to the magic item shop to see if there's some kind of item that he can wear temporarily to suppress it until we can have it removed.
Or
But that's not going to be till the morning.
potentially get the weapon destroyed.
But if he's still cursed, it's still going to be
Right. And just that worked with Java
Yeah,
to remove the weapon from
yeah.
his presence.
I wish Java was available to be a part of this, but no, I had to turn into a damn
Dang.
octopus.
You gotta go play with the
There
shit.
is one more thing I could do, or try. I'll be tapped for the day though, and we'll need some rest. But I could try my curse removal on the weapon instead of on Morgrip. To
Okay.
see if this weapon might be cursed.
That's pretty smart.
Okay. Let me check that. Oh boy, let's see here.
How about you, Morgan? You got any spells like that might be beneficial?
It is so much easier to. I don't know why I even
I can
tried.
talk to plants.
True. Can you write in the sky?
Okay. You know that remove curse requires that you touch the object.
You're gonna take a little damage, I bet.
You might get possessed yourself.
So.
I mean, yeah, it's instantaneous, so I'll touch it for a moment
Okay.
to do it.
All right. So you put your hand on it. You're immediately repulsed. You go to cast the spell, maintaining contact for a full turn. So that gives you.
Now you're cursed.
Make a DC 10 Wisdom check.
Nat 1.
Wisdom check or wisdom saving throw?
Or yeah, well, Wisdom saving throw. I'm sorry.
Okay.
That's
it just
worse.
makes a big difference in my character.
Yeah.
12, 18, 19.
Good.
Oh yeah, you're fine. So you take 2 psychic damage.
It's my aunt's recipe.
Good.
Okay.
Go ahead and, but you can probably bear through that. You feel the spell go off, and make either a religion or an arcana check.
Can you get assistance with that?
I suck at both of those. A cleric that's not good at religion. What the hell happened?
I'm good at
He's
both.
he's the one that's casting it, so I don't know how. Tell
I
me
use
how.
the help action that basically would give him advantage.
17.
17. Oh yeah, you're fine then. It's almost like when you strike an anvil at the edge with a hammer, and it shoots off of the side of the anvil faster than what you hit it. It just
Okay.
ricochets. You feel the spell just ricochet off.
It didn't take.
Let me ponder on this a bit. That's weird. I do have this book I've been reading. Maybe it would give me some insight.
Okay.
But I don't know exactly where we go from here. I gotta say, I walked into that bar ready to.
Hammer time.
And this is to the whole group here. I mean, this has got to stop, gentlemen.
You won't believe the shit shop has been through all you guys have done.
Should we?
Like, I know I'm new to this adventuring. I don't know if this is how you have to be in order to survive out here.
Is
But
it worth surviving?
y'all gotta look inwards and y'all gotta make a change here.
So did this happen again with the house, or just the tavern?
So it was the library and then the tavern. Because Molf murdered the
Okay, no, I meant with the
li-
rage.
librarian.
The rage was just the tavern.
Yeah,
I was wondering how did the
That's the first time it's happened.
okay the cabin thing was him with the
Yo, I'm
demon.
talking to
Okay,
you too. I trusted you to go with Moth and, keep an eye out. be on the side of good, and then you come back and say, yeah, we murdered a guy and I hit my dragon in the face. It's unacceptable, gentlemen. I don't know who the leader of this group is.
Shava.
The most morally good person out of all y'all.
He's incorrigible.
That was the closest thing to good out of all y'all.
My agenda has nothing to do with the group. And going forward, I will not affect the group.
He did.
I'd like to take your word on it, Moth. I really would.
He did tell me to
You
stay
know,
there.
I barely know you, and then you just, from all accounts, I mean, yes, you told us your side of the story, but sadly, we're not able to hear his side.
Hey, Scotty, you want to do?
Fortunately, no, not unless you can speak with the dead.
Hey, Scotty, you want to do an intelligence check and wonder where he got those scrolls from?
Yeah.
And then I understand, Morgan, slightly, you know, that you weren't yourself, but we've got to figure this out. I mean, those were innocent people in that bar, and then I was forced, not really forced, but coerced into lying for you, and it just doesn't sit right with me. Now we're in my nephew's house, my great nephew twice removed's house, hiding from the law.
And
This is never where I wanted to be.
right, if your rage kicks in tonight, what happens? Maybe we should use the cabin as a secure area for you, Morgan.
Well, Shava's got the cabin right now. He's doing that ritual.
There's a spell I heard of called calming emotions. Do you have that? Because maybe that can suppress him if he rages.
No, my Davis has not taught me that one yet. Or hasn't gifted me that one yet.
Should
Perhaps we can get
Thank
a
you.
spell storing ring
we-
and find somebody to cast that inside the ring so we have that handy if it happens again.
Wait a sec. Would charm work on him? Charm person?
He gets a saving throw.
He gets a saving throw, but calm emotions I think is a charisma save, and that would probably be good against a barbarian.
he ugly.
I don't think charisma is a strong save.
I'll just cast sleep and put him in a headlock.
Sleep ain't gonna work, dude. You got too
Sleep,
different for
sleep,
that.
Yeah.
Dude,
Sleep only works on like what, 30 or 45 hit points, something like that.
It's like 30 something hit points. Yeah, you got like freaking like 70 or something like that.
I'm just saying, when Shava gets to level 6, he can turn into something that's just as physically strong as the barbarian.
Yeah, but
So
you don't
I-
want to wrestle somebody out of their mind.
Hey, no, I can
Better
grapple.
suppress it and wait for his rage to end.
At one
The
size
frog.
larger.
I can hug him.
You can gulp them as a frog.
Yeah, I'm not.
Kind of trap
Shava's not into that type of shit.
Oh,
Boy.
snare.
So saying force, not force cage, yeah. Calm emotions,
Yeah.
Alright, got
probably be the best bet.
what about protection from evil and good? Would that just make him pure neutral?
And give him a ring of calm emotions when he gets a headache. He can cast it himself.
Probably if he goes into
Security
a rage, he
bracelet.
can cast it.
Help! I'm raging and I can't get up.
You know, the thing you can do to make sure he's actually being possessed by a weapon, you can do detect magic on him.
I mean,
How
y'all
I'm
just
trying to dispel
think on what I've said, and
Yes.
we can sleep here. We'll be safe here tonight.
Hopefully.
And then we can reconvene in the morning on plans.
Wait, I got hold person, but are you technically a person?
Yeah, he's humanoid.
Yeah.
You have a
I
whole
guess it should
person?
be- yeah,
Yeah.
Hold.
You should take it.
I mean, not now, but I can get it.
Well, but you have to keep Skyride.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean.
That's a
that,
freaking
you know,
level 2 spell. Why is that a level 2 spell?
Skyrim?
Yeah.
Bad spell.
Oh, it's awesome.
I mean, it was worth it.
I had to look and see if they did something cool with it.
And can you imagine if I'm actually stuck with that spell for the rest of the campaign?
Yeah, because you're a wizard, you would be.
Should we pull security on him tonight?
I mean, he only sleeps for 4 hours. So.
No. Well, I'll take first watch then.
Does anybody know alarm? Just wrap him up in that.
I got an alarm.
If he moves, it'll go
That's a
off.
ritual, yeah, just wrap an alarm.
You snore?
Yeah. Just put an alarm around him while he sleeps.
You know, Scoden, I don't want him going off and killing your family.
I got a question. If Shava does tidal wave by this marsh pit, is it just going to be an ecological disaster?
Ooh. Or fertilizer.
Be great. I mean, because it's.
It disappears as soon as you after you cast
And
it.
I'm talking about using the water near me.
Yeah, I mean, it would. I mean, because you're basically like. Around those pits, it's almost like. It's just a little bit thicker than like quicksand.
Yeah, you're kind of conjuring water out of thin air. You're not using that water.
Oh, you
yeah,
conjure
control
up water.
Might be kind of gnarly.
Ooh.
Oh.
Control water, then shooting into the people.
Well, I mean, we can cast like
Alright.
water breathing of someone small and have them go down the drains. How's Joe doing again?
Good.
So,
So we'll rest.
all right.
We'll put an alarm around him.
About this time, it's probably about 10 o'clock. You've been traveling north. You've made it. Everything's pretty quiet on this side of town. And you can't really see much out of this water because it's pretty murky.
Yeah, no shit.
Nope, there's plenty of that.
Might even be a few giggles in there.
Probably not a lot of giggles.
Corn.
Man,
But you get the feeling that you should be able to pop up now.
man, corn must be a cash crop around here. Enjoy the chili, everyone.
But yeah, you get the feeling you can pop up.
All right, Urshava is going to get out in octopus form, shake down, and then transform back to Shava form.
Okay. You are make a perception check. See if you kind of get your bearings. Or you could probably make a navigation check, which is a survival.
Survival.
Okay, I did a roll for perception when you said that. Want me to just go with that roll?
I mean, is it
8.
good? Well,
He doesn't know where he is.
there's a 30-foot tall wall to the right. You see some docks to the left. Or like docks and warehouses and stuff.
Okay, question.
There's
There's warehouses. So are they like werewolves? Do they turn into houses at a full moon?
Yeah, these are houses that under a full moon, they get really hairy.
Ah.
Yeah. Kind of looks like those warehouses are kind of like down a hill or a cliff. There's definitely a wall to the right.
Okay.
And with an 8, that's about all you're going to get.
Can I do a nature check and see what type of animals are near me so I can know what to turn into?
All right, go ahead. That'll work. I'll give you that.
17.
This time of night, you see moths. You see. There's
Fly.
Yeah, turn into a
Almost
fly and
March.
crawl.
No,
around.
actually, no. It's mid-March, because it's right around. It's almost the equinox or
Vernal.
equinox, right?
that?
Yeah,
Vernal
yeah.
equinox.
As I'm
Spring.
checking, there's frogs
So-
nearby.
YouTube.
Yeah,
guy.
you should be. You're a little far from the river for frogs, but you see fireflies,
We're going to allow
lightning bugs.
Can't fly.
Yeah.
Don't crawl as a moth.
17? Maybe
Yep.
there's you catch a glimpse of a mouse or a rat. You're not sure.
You know, there's warehouses.
Okay, so I'm thinking if I turn into I think if I turn into a rat, they wouldn't be too concerned of me just walking through the front gate entrance.
Maybe not.
But if I turn into a squirrel, I might be able to scale the wall, and that's a little bit less suspicious than a giant octopus.
It's 38-foot stone wall. I mean, you can try.
I've had squirrels climb up this back porch. It's 20 feet up, and it's just a wooden beam.
But it's wood.
Your cat.
Yeah?
Yeah, Chava turns into cats. Alright, we'll go ahead and shapeshift into a cat.
Okay.
And just try to
Alright.
try to find like little holes in the gate I can just sneak in through.
Dude, you gotta find the gate first.
Yeah.
You want to start looking for the gate?
Yeah.
Alright. You go left or right?
If in doubt, go left.
Oh, crap. Okay. So,
I fall
You're-
back
you're
into
gonna
the
walk-
cesspit.
Chava's gonna be level 5
1,
tomorrow.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You're going to go just shy of a mile as a cat before you come to the next gate.
What's the range of a cat? With the speed?
Sure, I don't know. I assume the cat would be the same as one of the bigger cats, so I assume it would be about 60 or 50 travel speed. Because have anyone ever tried chasing after a cat
I'm
before?
looking.
Those suckers are fast.
Yeah, but they don't have endurance.
Yeah, they're not. It's not like a dog where
they could do
it's-
lots of things with a cat.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Cat,
I mean, you think you can catch that cat over there? Because I can't. I got my phone.
cat. Speed of 40 feet.
That's right. Pretty quick.
So,
Okay.
if you're dashing,
Dashing through the marsh.
so that's 80 feet per round, 5,280.
That's a running cat.
I got stripes. That's how you know it's a fast cat.
Should take you about 66 rounds. Times 6, which is 400 seconds divided by 60.
It's gonna be stuck in there.
So about 7 minutes if you're running.
Alright. Double timing.
You go back to the main gate.
Yay.
You were probably 60 feet from the north gate. But yeah, you make it all the way back down to the main gate.
And my theory is I can just walk through the gate because I'm just a little kitty cat that can do nothing wrong.
You don't see a guard on the outside. The gate's locked. The man door next to it is shut.
I scratch on the door like a cat trying to get in.
This is gonna be some kind of a charisma check.
Oh,
Let's show
Chava
like a
has
straight up charisma check.
a pretty decent charisma.
And can you make cat sounds? Because I think to make this work, we're gonna have to make actual cat sounds.
He's a cat, so
Did-
yeah, he would.
Do you think the
think he's
tone
looking
I
for
can
RP here.
speak in can make cat noises? This is the only tone I got. Like, all you're going to get from me is meow. I had a cat who only meowed as so I'll do that.
All right.
Cat
All right.
would be
Make that
25.
charisma check.
13. I'm a stinky cat.
All right.
Smelly cat. Oh, you probably are a smelly cat.
You probably are.
I try to get most of it off of me.
Smelly
You
cat.
see, little, not a peephole. What are they called? The little talking.
Chink, chink. The
Yeah,
slider.
that thing, the sliding door.
What's the password?
Oh,
The
yeah,
guy
they're
doesn't
gonna
see
you.
anything because there's a kitty cat right up against the door. There's not a person in front of him.
I'll let out another bang.
Cat? Why is there a cat out there? You know what? Old Mrs. Walschmidt probably let her cat out again. My boss is gonna have my hide if I open this door, but she's a sweet old lady. Do another Christmas
Admiral
check.
Akbar.
Shava is purring
It's a
now.
trap.
Okay, I'm just saying Shava's purring.
Okay. Oh, okay. There you go.
This is not a good day for Shava rolls at 12. I think it's a freaking cat. A cat has to do
See
real
how-
bad.
See how much he likes old Mrs. Walschmidt. He doesn't like her a lot. He also doesn't want to deal with her. But we have to resolve this. Alright, so he opens the
Gotta get
door.
back.
Just about that much. Probably about a cat's width.
Shava's. Anyway, so now I start blasting.
That cat will never get out again.
I squeeze through and I start heading to the place that we talked about on the magic stones.
Okay.
And since I'm an urchin in an urban environment, it shouldn't take me too long to get there.
Oh yeah. You've already been double timing it for just under a mile. Are you still going to be trying to hump at full speed?
Oh yeah.
Make a con check.
Yeah.
Kitty.
Okay, is that a saving throw?
Just to check.
Okay. Oh, it doesn't make a difference. So it makes a difference with wisdom intelligence. I'm gonna be coughing up a lung. A 5.
Oh.
Kitty pass out.
Okay, I'm gonna start rolling actual dice.
Cat nap.
Yep.
D&D
See,
Beyond.
there you go.
D&D Beyond is cursed today.
Oh, kitty go
Yeah.
tonight.
Nobody sees the poor cat getting tired. I was going to say, somebody with an Italian restaurant was going to come out and say, "Oh, the pooch!"
That's someone from a Chinese restaurant.
Oh.
Oh no!
Can you imagine that?
Ah, from the heavens. Oh,
Here, have a wonton.
Chili chicken?
it's soul food.
Oh. Or I guess a Haitian rep food, too. Oh, boy.
Uh-oh.
Well, yeah, nobody comes out to rescue you or to feed you any lasagna or spaghetti and meatballs. You're not able to go full speed, so I'm going to say it takes you a good 20 or 30 minutes
Yeah.
because you're pretty worn out,
Yeah.
and it's. Do you know where you're going? Do you know if you're going to
I was given the name of the place.
The place.
Sweet tomato.
Yeah, the wheat
the
tomato.
wheat tomato?
He's going to the place.
Yep.
Wait.
Do you know how to get there?
First I'm just gonna head over to the steel tulip and then just spread out from there. Try to find a wheat tomato.
Okay.
Does he look at the crime scene?
There's probably still.
Shava has no reason to enter there because he doesn't know what the hell happened. He just know that for some reason we're going to the wheat tomato.
There's like 10 guards still around the Iron Tulip. There are bodies out in the lawn. Or still, was it like? I think you were able to save like 6 of them, right, Scoten?
Yep. Yeah, is
So
everybody
there's like 4 bodies still out on the lawn. They've got like a tarp over them, or like a canvas. There you've got looks like widows and orphan
One of them
children.
was literally in half from groin to head.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you saved that one.
No.
There's
Mending?
It looks like Bishop from Aliens.
there's weeping children, weeping mothers, weeping widows out there.
Okay, since Shava's For some reason, it's the moral character of the group. For some reason. Once I see all that going down, I kind of hide it and go back to an alley, go and pick up what the hell happened?
I think Scoten, you're the one that's bonded with him.
Do I wake up Skoten?
Oh, Scoten, or Shava, how'd your ritual go?
Yeah, I met some horny guy, and he wanted to do something at the pit, and I wasn't allowed to stay there.
You went on a date?
No, he wanted to do something at the pit.
Okay.
Thought you were planting trees.
Blacksmith.
Wow.
I thought you were planting grass or trees. You went on a date with some guy?
That wasn't a date. He wasn't my type.
I'm confused.
The direction I can to get to the store net. Blacksmith.
But can you give Java like an explanation why is there corpses at the place I left you guys at?
We'll talk when you get here.
I swear it has to be that vampire guy. I don't trust him.
Vampire guy.
Yeah, he's already murdered once today.
It wasn't me. This
I mean, he's already murdered once today. I always had an uneasy feeling about him.
Shava wasn't there for the tavern brawl?
Nope.
No. He
You
was out doing his ritual.
you left both characters who can't really take too much of a smack in with him.
So, Scoten, go ahead and make a
Survival check?
either a survival or a
Persuasion.
persuasion or something to see if you can give him good directions.
How about insight?
11.
Shawa is cursed today.
All right, let's go ahead and make a survival check. Shava?
How well did
I
you
can't
understand
remember if
his
Shaw went
directions?
with me the first time there or not.
Oh,
22.
No, he didn't.
22.
You were alone.
All right. Well, he gave you some directions. They were directions, but you're
Shava sees a billboard of a anvil being pet.
yeah. You've got just natural instincts in the city, and you find it anyway, despite.
Despite your directions.
Well, I'm busy dealing with some heavy shit right now.
life choices and stuff.
You walk up to a 2-story building, standalone building. It says out front Nordstrom Mills, Storm Mantle's Notable Nothings, and it's got a crescent moon on either side, and then it's there's an actual hammer hanging from underneath the sign.
Right. I think I found. I'm going to go knock on the door.
Yeah, I'll get up and let him in.
Okay, so why are there corpses?
I immediately just point over to Morgan.
Wait a
He's
second.
sleeping
Wait a
with like a glowing alarm thing around him.
wait a second.
Yeah, how much time has gone by?
Okay.
It's been an hour or so.
Yeah, y'all. I woke up Scotum. I was like,
I'm sleeping probably.
okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Go to bed, Shava. We'll figure this out in the morning.
You got told. You got sent to bed.
Okay.
It's been a long day.
Scott
Okay.
don't want to deal with your shit.
Okay.
Does
I'm
Scout-
going to do everyone in this building a favor. Where's the shower?
Yeah. Let's see. Does Scott realize how much he stinks?
Well,
I kind of had to jump into the cesspit, so I kind of need a shower.
anybody have press?
I do, but
Yeah.
Chaba has another way to clean himself. Want me to
He's
do
a
that?
cat.
It turned into a dog. And
Oh, no. Produce fire.
I'll take the bucket of blacksmith's water and just.
Oh.
Actually, you know what? That might work pretty good. This charcoal will.
Yeah.
Deal
That's
with
right.
The thing is you're resistant. You're not
Yeah.
immune, so you're still
I know, so I'm going to do produce fire on myself about 4 times and take the damage from that, and then just going to go to bed
And heal up.
and heal up. It doesn't matter.
It's just water.
Oh, trust me, I need something else.
You smell
Seven.
burning poop and
Oh,
7,
hair,
9 damage,
hoof.
oh.
9 damage, 14 damage.
Actually, everybody make a perception check with disadvantage that's asleep.
I have taken 20 damage of my own produced fire to get all that crap off of me.
More than what the dragon caused.
What kind of roll were we doing?
with disadvantage.
Perception with
Because you're
disadvantage, 19.
I need to clean.
16 with disadvantage.
Okay.
I need to get clean somehow, so I just set myself on fire a couple of times.
Okay. Everybody is woken up
Oh,
by the
what
smell of burning hair. I don't even know what burning poop would smell like, but it can't be good.
Actually, burning poop doesn't really have that much of a smell.
And burning urine. Like boiled urine.
It's not.
That's what the blacksmith
It can't
water
be
pail
great.
is for. Yeah, really, that the burning, the
ABC
burn.
shop.
Wait a minute, wait. He did this inside.
Of course he
That's a pretty good blacksmith place. I think it's safe to have some fire here and there.
Oh, please
Wait,
tell me you did this like
So, he did this in the living
around
room.
the
I
fire
did
around
it in the
forge.
fire in the forge because that's where the bucket of water is.
Okay.
After I set myself on fire, he doused me.
Okay.
So, with a 19, I wake up and see him doing this.
Oh yeah.
Hey, I was up here. You ever seen a demon bathe before? Do you,
I'm
you
gonna
wonder why most demons has red skin?
I'm going to look at
it's
him.
actually first degree burns.
I'm gonna look at him, point at him, shake my head, and I'm just going back to bed.
Can I do Hell's Rebuke on myself?
And Jill look for bread.
Toast.
Because y'all didn't point me to a shower, and I'm not gonna sleep in this filth. And trust me, just dousing your hands in water after doing that, you don't want to. That's not enough. So Shava is sterile right now.
Now that I'm thinking about it, changing out of your form, those conditions would probably leave. If you're covered in stank before, you'd probably clean afterwards.
Well, in this instance, I slipped and
You're-
fell.
Your armor and stuff like that is incorporated into the
incorporated,
form,
yeah.
so I think anything on you also gets incorporated.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I guess that makes sense.
Just,
I like that it's incorporated.
Yeah.
just to be safe, Shava slipped and fell in a marsh.
Oh.
On the way out.
Though, in the new rules, you can incorporate it or drop everything. So in the new rules, I would say you could drop all that stuff
Yeah.
when you switch forms.
Wait a second. So does that mean when you switch out of your form, you're
You can be
Your
naked.
suit?
Yep. Like in the new one, you can be.
Oh, that would have been great for Shava.
yeah. Oh.
That's
gonna be
We're
awkward.
streaking.
Yeah, I know, right?
Let imagine. And Shava sees all the corpses and cat form, returns back to normal. Okay, what the hell is going on? And here's these guards watching this naked demon walking around.
So
Can a man have some privacy around here, Joe?
I went back to
Things
bed.
that I want to accomplish before bed, though.
Okay.
Number one, I'd like to read my book.
Okay.
Do you need to do a constitution save from the smell to be able to concentrate?
That would be a nat 20 and a 16.
Oh, all right.
You're doused now, so.
Yeah, that. You definitely read it. How many have you done so far?
That will be.
I think that's the 7th time.
Sorry, let me. I've done 8 chapters so far.
Okay. And was it 14 or 20?
12.
There's
I
12.
think.
Okay. All
I'm
right.
just gonna trance and switch out spells.
Okay. All right. Nothing exciting
Very sorry.
happens for y'all at night. Thankfully, you wake up somehow feeling stronger. Morgan,
Wait a second.
you have dreams like you've never had before.
Could see that coming.
You have dreams like of women being assaulted and children being cleaved in half, villages burning. It's an absolute horror show all night. And in fact, I would say that you probably wake up covered in sweat. You feel tired, like you didn't sleep, but mechanically you did get a long rest.
Imagine if Joe took one level of new monk.
Took like one little what?
If I took one level of new monk with a 20 dex.
Yeah.
And I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
The new glasses are pretty good.
Okay, so
We did just level up, right?
yep.
I think we're doing the new stuff.
Oh. All right. Oh, another strong one. This should be fun.
Okay, emphasis on another because the last person he solved pretty freaking weak.
Another strong one.
Another. Maybe that girl.
A strong one.
Maybe that girl. Okay, she might have been pretty buff underneath that dress. I don't know.
Not that strong.
Come on. You want to get in? Imagine what we can do together. So, after those dreams, that's the first thing you hear when you wake up. You feel something kind of probing your will. And everybody wakes up in a forge. It's about
It smells like shit.
No, it smells like burnt shit. It's different.
Y'all actually wake up to the sound of me hammering in the forge. And I'm using this time forging to communicate with Dalus for guidance, kind of, communion with Dalus on, this group and some kind of sign, signal, something of what I should do next.
Oh no.
are you doing
He's gonna rage on us.
can you
No, I don't have that. I'm just,
okay. Yeah,
going
okay.
through my religious ritual with Dalus. I haven't had a forge handy in a while, so this is my chance to communicate.
Having a coming to Dallas meeting.
Just kind of my prayer ritual, if you will.
Scott, you feel especially refreshed.
I'm gonna
Almost
actually,
like you've gained another level of cleric.
and I've been becoming. Jill's been becoming a little more religious-esque.
Okay.
I'm gonna go
After,
into the forge area and sit down and just pay respects while he's performing.
Okay. Have you elves to craft, but not quite like this?
arrows.
They make much daintier items.
Yeah.
It's impressive. You've never seen this type of work before. It's cool.
Also just packing up a spell book
Okay.
and stuff.
After
Do you have everything transcribed over?
Mhm.
All right.
After Shava's bathing of flame, he feels much stronger. He doesn't know there's a correlation between the two or not. Kind of nostalgic.
All right. So the master of this forge comes downstairs.
What the hell going on down here?
Cousin, that's a beautiful sound to wake up to. I don't get to do that very often. I made a fresh pot of coffee. You want some?
I mean, you know I do.
All right.
Fresh
Here you
vegetation, honey.
go. He pours a cup of coffee. Gentlemen, ma'am, miss,
Sure.
and he pours out coffee.
Everyone gets honey in
Well,
their coffee except for
pour-
Travis.
Pour is being generous. So this is dwarvish coffee. It pours about like maple syrup. It's a little on the heavy side.
It's like Cuban coffee. Huh?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Italians ain't
This
got
is
nothing.
an espresso concentrate. This has got whole chunks of coffee beans. So I'll take a sip of it as I douse the dagger I was working on into the water, into the quenching pot.
That's good work for first thing.
Well, you know, just trying to get a little closer to Dayless this morning.
I cast heat metal on a hammer. No.
How much psychic damage you or I get radiant probably.
I don't have heat metal. I can't do it.
Oh man, I'm looking forward to heading back home and hopefully seeing you there in a couple of weeks or a couple of months, whenever you can make it back.
I don't know when I'm going to be home. I've got to go after your uncle. Yes, your uncle. I got to get revenge for him.
Well, definitely call me if you want an extra hand. Two dwarves always work better than one.
I might just do that.
Do you know where you're going to get breakfast? I don't have enough bacon here for everybody.
I heard something about the wheat tomato. Is that good?
It is. It is. Everything's kind of tomato heavy, if you could guess, but
But how weak
What this town
heavy?
is called, what?
Zeston.
Zeston? Do you know if Zeston has an underbelly?
Oh. He sits down.
It's so big. It's so big. It's just called the belly.
I'm not talking about tunnels, I'm talking about sea type.
So
Somebody who might be skilled in disguise.
that should be easy. There's a significant organized crime presence here in this town. When the Empire fell, we lost a lot of funding. We lost a lot of organization. There was civil war for years. The city fell to an outsider, Wilhelm the Conqueror. And if there was ever a useless leader, it's him. The city guard has been underfunded. The city military has been underfunded.
The guards are super.
And two crime families have basically taken over half the city. The northern half, where a lot of the forging actually happens, is run by, let me pull it up. The Delana reps. They're a lot more reputable, and they take their position as a de facto police force pretty seriously. They make sure that they shake down all the businesses, but they make sure that the businesses don't get shaken down by other people. The other one, it depends on what you're looking for, but I would be careful dealing with these. It's the Samaranas. They're the worst. They were small time up until just a few years ago. They've gotten a lot more powerful and a lot more ruthless. They'll murder anybody for almost nothing. They deal with counterfeiting trade, slave trade, and of course, some gambling, some smuggling, and you can find them due west of here. If you're looking for a disguise, I don't know if I would deal with them. It may not be worth it. If you want to have a man killed, talk to them.
Interesting.
But
In the meantime, do you have a large cloak and an iron helmet?
well, that I can help you with.
Do you have a one-man horse costume?
Comforting. Do you have a Holocaust cloak?
Cloak.
Yes. Which I've never heard that term anywhere else. Okay. Now I've got this Holocaust cloak here. Yeah, it looks like it'll fit you nicely. Would you like to keep it?
Do you have a mask?
3 gold.
Iron helmet, face paint, anything?
I've got a helmet. Let's see here. He holds up a tape measure. Scope, you want to help me bend this thing out a little bit? And he stokes the forge a little bit more.
Can Shava take Jill and have her describe what the hell happened with him yesterday? Because Shava doesn't know what the hell happened. All he knows is, what happened in the Iron Troop? That guy.
Yeah, I'll fill Shava in, and then actually I'm going to ask Shava to touch, hold, put your hand on his glaive, and tell me if you feel anything.
Wait until they're done with the Holocaust costume.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, when you get a chance.
Scoten, do you want to help your cousin with a helmet? Can you hear me now?
That sounds like a yes to me.
So Scoten pays for everything.
Yeah. Scoten buys drinks, a whole bar.
I mean, he already bought the entire this place.
Oh, you baby. And then Shava flipped off his deity.
But first,
Oh! Hey, these are DM dice. I rolled a 9 and a 1.
I like those for you.
Yeah. I'm going to go get those green ones I was rolling so hot the other day.
you want to borrow my D&D Beyond dice?
I know. We'll see if this one's any better. Yeah. Huh. Yeah, that's better.
Try that one.
It's a turtle.
8, 11, 16.
That was pretty good for me.
You there, Wes?
Yeah, if I missed anything, I'm sorry. I had to buy a break.
Oh, okay. Would you like to help your cousin adjust a helmet for Mordrum?
2 13s.
Yes, I would.
Good, because I'm rolling DM dice, and they're rolling like crap.
Alright, what I roll for this? It's a proficiency bonus, right?
Yeah, crafting check.
Proficiency bonus plus what the hell
Dex.
you use for probably dexterity.
Or, you know what? You're a forge cleric, right?
Oh.
Yeah.
I would say you could probably use your spellcasting.
Yeah, just make it.
Yeah, wisdom, yeah.
Just make the damn
Okay.
thing.
Roll 2 nat ones.
Yeah, he has that ability just to make anything he sees,
Oh, that's
right?
true, yeah.
Yeah.
And roll 2 nat ones, one after the other.
Oh, gosh.
You spend about 5 minutes pounding away at this thing, and it actually seems to grow 3 sizes. And it's
Gorgeous heart.
gorgeous, yeah.
Excuse me.
And it looks like it will fit Mordrum perfectly.
Okay.
But you are still 7 feet tall.
Yeah,
But
so I'm going to grab a stick and give it to him, say hunch, and walk with the stick.
So, Nussrumlier, can I ask one favor of you?
oh, of course.
I'm sure you have it here with you, possibly, maybe.
I'm sure maybe.
Do you have the Storm Mantle Family Crest die? Can you put it on my my shield for me in honor of Corvo?
Of course. What do you think I used to trademark everything with?
That'll work.
He comes around and
So wait, trademarks are a thing of fantasy realm? You need to write that down.
oh yeah, trade.
Got a new law I can break.
Yeah. Well,
Trademark violations.
all craftsmen have been using trademarks since at least the medieval.
Thumbprints.
Yeah.
That's how they originally found out that thumbprints were unique to each individual. Is they would like people who made clay and stuff would put their thumbprint in the bottom of it to essentially sign it before they were able to sign their name.
Oh, that's cool. I
I
didn't
learned that in
know
my forensics class.
that. Where do you want a cousin, up at the top, or do you want it on either side, or do you want to make an X or a cross?
I'm looking at it like right dead center in the top, covering where it would cover my heart at.
Okay, right about here.
Do not
Great.
use the cross.
Ping. You've got a crescent moon.
Thank you. I'll throw a few silver.
Oh, your money's no good here, cousin.
You already
For the
gave
work he
him.
did on the helmet and all that.
You already gave him like 100 gold or something.
Your money's no good here, cousin.
Money's good enough to buy the whole place.
And also wanted to tell you before you leave out, don't let the forge die. Make sure you give it to a worthy craftsman. Sell it.
Yeah, there's a man that wants to buy it. He's okay. He runs a shop on the other end of town, but I'll train him up a little bit more.
Yeah. Too bad he's a human.
Yeah.
Don't spend too much time. Get home.
Yes, sir.
Make sure you get the family notified. That way, we can get everybody in an uproar.
Yes, sir. Certainly will.
Maybe we can get more eyes searching for this Boo Moss character.
Well, good luck with that. I hope he, if he's still out there, he dies a slow and horrible death.
I mean, that's how he died the first time.
If he's still out there, he will.
But all right, well, I've got a couple orders to get ready before 10 o'clock. Do you know how to get to the weak tomato?
We do.
Hey, you, I just heard it in passing. I think Jill was the one who talked to somebody about that.
Sure. I don't think I was there for it, but
Jill
okay.
knows, Chris.
Exactly. Jill knows.
As we remember.
Yeah, let the vampire guy.
Chris isn't even sure what the weak tomato is, but yeah,
Jill members.
Jill does.
Yeah, I members.
I mean,
need anything.
Let's go. There's food. Let's go.
Shavo is looking for that place.
This encounter last night, is this something we need to investigate?
Oh, the demon? Yeah,
Sounds
we'll
like
investigate
it.
that. I think it might be the entire reason why there's a wetness here. But I need to talk to the furball about what the hell happened last night. Because a lot of shit happened yesterday.
Scoop sits down and starts drinking the coffee again.
Okay.
And what's this I hear about you stabbed him horseback?
Okay, you ever heard of reverse pickpocket? I do not know why, but that axe was magnetized towards him. Like,
You rolled a nat 1, didn't you?
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like, that ass was driving me. That ass was looking for him. I don't know
I
why.
think he's making this part up, right?
Oh, yes, I am.
Yeah, what kind of check is that?
Inside.
Yeah, insight
20.
check in his
in
ass.
either a deception or a
17 insight check.
20. Dirty 20.
Damn it, he always does good on those ones. What is up with that? Alright, I guess I believe him.
There's a definite excuse for why Shaw was a
Would you be able
dumbass.
to take us back to where you encountered the demon?
Yeah, but I want to go back there for a little bit.
I want
But-
to eat.
Okay, but we need to go get some more resources available, and I need to know what the hell's going on with
We
him.
need to assess what we're dealing with first before we can gather resources. To
Okay, I was okay. Fine, I'm gonna do my thing. Halfway through my ritual last night, I heard
Can
some.
we talk about this while we eat?
You're gonna have an angry halfling here.
Right.
Roll intimidation.
I don't intimidate, but I'll
Yeah,
try.
roll intimidation. You get above a 10.
19.
Okay, we're going.
Angry halfling.
Yeah, angry.
Shove it.
Apparently bacon takes precedence over the supernatural.
All right, so
I mean,
okay, we're going to get food first. But I have a
I've
suggestion.
already worked on weapons and armor, and I'm hungry.
Okay, I guess I can't talk to him for a little bit.
But do you think in an eatery where there's a slaughter is the best place to talk about strategy against the demon?
Fine.
Miss, would you like a sandwich before you go? You seem to be quite hungry.
Don't you have good berry?
If you have something to snack on, yes, I would be most appreciative.
I'll make you a small sandwich. he goes back. He comes out with like a 12-inch sub
No.
with probably 4 pounds of meat on it.
That'd be awesome.
All right, Scooby Doo. Ruh-roh.
Okay, I
Here's
can
a
listen
free
now.
breakfast snack.
I can listen now. Okay, proceed.
Okay, so apparently I'm the demonic weapon expert group. Okay, so when I had the axe, it kept talking to me, and it kept having weird dreams. These people probably would have considered nightmares. Have you experienced anything like that?
I asked him last night.
Like any burning or people being assaulted? Did you have any dreams like that?
Last night.
Gosh.
Has it talked to you too?
Yeah, when you
Morning.
Oh boy.
mine only talked whenever I used as a weapon, but that thing was too damn heavy for me. I barely used it, so it didn't really affect me that much.
You
But
used it on him, apparently.
it was a reverse pickpocket. The axe wanted to go to him.
And you helped it along. I'm gonna eat my sandwich now.
Okay, if you're a demon, if a voice tells you to do something, you probably do it.
Books for brains.
Okay, let me do some spells on you. See if I can help you out. Let me do a second level. Wait a second. No, that's the wrong one. Like, can we do a protection from good and evil on you? Let me know if you feel any different from that.
He's burning through spells.
There's the first level.
Help against the demons.
How long does that last?
A minute.
Up to 10 minutes, actually.
That might be good when it's actually affecting him.
Yeah. But, so I cast that. Does that? Yeah, so I'm thinking
Okay.
it might be, if he starts getting a headache, it might be able to cancel it out.
Good coffee, nephew.
Okay, does protection of good and evil affect him at all?
It's a curse.
It's fae, fiends, undead, celestials, outsiders can have disadvantage against attacks. Basically.
But the target cannot be charmed, frightened, or possessed by them. That's the part I was reading.
Yeah, but that's from an outside creature. If he's
Yes,
already cursed, it
I'm not
ain't
being possessed or anything.
yeah.
I mean, I was possessed,
You
but
feel
Uh-oh.
like a war in you, like things are competing for a foothold within you. It's unsettling. I mean, the last 24 hours have been unsettling, but this is...
Shava, how'd you feel after we got rid of that weapon and left it back in chorus?
So pretty much the weapon went away. I heard the axe talk about, talking to one of the women. I was able to still hear it when they were walking away with it. He's like, ooh, someone new. It really wasn't my problem, so I didn't really care too much about it.
Should we get it away
He
from...
lights up his pipe and says, "Y'all need to find Jesus."
Do I need to take Constitution?
Should we get it away from Morgram?
The real actuality, like when I had the
Look at his new weapon.
That weapon is kind of familiar. But when we were at chorus and staying the night, I actually left the axe in front of the church and see if that would detox the weapon. I was able to grow some tulips around it. I don't know if that's ominous or not. But while I had the weapon away
Do you
from
remember
me,
exactly what flower it was?
lilies. A bunch of lilies grow. And lilies aren't exactly the holiest flower. But
They're usually with funerals.
I still had the nightmares coming in while away from the weapon, so having contact with the weapon didn't really affect it too much. But once I did the lesser restoration on myself after having the weapon removed from me by the magic people, I was able to stop the nightmares. But I don't know if that's because the weapon was separated from me or because the weapon found someone new. But I can try doing a lesser restoration on you and see if you feel any better tonight. So go ahead and cast lesser restoration on.
Oh, first thing? Alright.
Wait a second. One action touch and sustain, yes.
And how many diamonds?
Yeah, reach shouldn't affect the time of day I do it. So if I do it in the morning, it should still be in effect by tonight.
Let's see here.
In an actual combat, I turned a shapeshift, so my spells aren't as important.
While they're doing all this, I also pull the rag out of my bag and start wiping down my shield and do Blessing of the Forge on it.
I hate you so much. Okay.
I'm gonna grab
I
this
know.
weapon.
I know, I'm sorry.
What's so special about this weapon?
No, I was actually about to grab it.
Like you put your hand in warm bath water. Comfortable.
Hey, you shouldn't grab another man's spear without their consent, okay?
The shaft feels warm.
May I touch your shaft?
You're a bit puny for my tastes, but we can work together.
I mean, technically, you're the most evil person out of all of us.
I just thought I'd get him.
Moth, what do you think?
Join.
What are you thinking?
Axe.
So,
You let go?
Yeah, I'll go.
Okay.
okay, time
It's
for
not fun for
Shava.
you.
Time for Shaft. May I touch your shaft, sir?
Just the tip or the whole shaft?
Oh, I'm going all in.
Full stroke.
Full thrust.
Oh,
He's double-handed that step shaft.
I want
I want
to
the head, I want the stem.
I want to see if it's the same entity, if it recognizes him.
So I grabbed it. Hey,
Like, I want to see if it says, "We're back, bitches."
hey, Bill, is that you?
not you again.
Those in YouTube land, we are not children appropriate.
No.
I mean,
Taken over advisory.
someone said the F word last session, even though this
We're
is
just
a,
gonna have, we're gonna have to get a higher level priest to bring me the fish.
Do you cast it?
I cast Lesser Restoration on him.
Okay.
So
So the tumult that you felt earlier with the remove curse was like a thunderstorm
It was protection from good and evil when he had the
Or yes,
when
protection
he
from
that,
good and
that's
evil,
what gave him the upset tummy.
Lesser restoration feels like a tornado.
Thanks.
Did you go to Fantasy Taco Bell again?
There's just this pure nature energy that's just beating up against an immovable force that just it's like an ant trying to push a tricycle. It's just too much for it. It feels like it. Whatever this is isn't moving.
So if I cast that more times, does it summon more ants? And by the 100th time I summon it, can I move the tricycle an inch?
Hopefully the tricycle doesn't roll backwards.
And you recognize it as the same thing that.
Yeah. So is it? Yeah. So this is the same thing.
It feels just like it. This is very familiar to you. In fact, I would say you're probably about half spooked by it.
Hey, Bill. How you doing? How's the wife and kids?
Oh, it'd be better if you would have just played along.
Sorry, man. That weapon was too big for me. This man,
This
this
one's
man
even
can only
bigger.
handle so much shaft.
This one's even bigger.
Oh, ye of little faith.
Uh,
We could have made you stronger.
all right, just
Now I found a better one.
just try not to mess with him too much, all right, Bill?
Oh, don't you worry about that.
Wait a second. Good. I rolled a 7.
I thought it was the one I'm looking at. My God. Right.
On your insight?
On my
On the Shava's
yeah, that would be
decision maker.
Oh.
Yeah, on my morality scale.
Oh, okay.
Okay, good. Okay, well, you go be nice now. I give him back to Spear. Shovel looks at his hand. It's slightly a little cinched there, but other than that, it's fine.
The demon.
Yeah, that's the same demon that was haunting me with the axe.
No. In the woods.
Oh, that one.
What's going on with this?
Also, it wasn't the woods. It was
Oh.
the cesspit.
Oh.
Yeah, so while I was trying to do the ritual, some imps were messing around and they distracted me. So I tried talking to them. I asked, and they said, "Oh yeah, they were put in here under a contract or a job." Okay, let me see who's the contractor with, and let me see if I can talk to them and sort everything out. And the guy that came out is actually bigger than the furball over here. And then I tucked my tail between my legs and ran off.
Wisely.
Can you take us back then?
Oh yeah, sure. But I think we needed to feed this little thing over here before she starts ripping us apart.
Well, I got a big old sandwich. I'm doing all right right now.
Yeah, but that's only first breakfast.
You guys might be hungry.
Okay. Hey,
I ate.
hey, Scoden, did you see anything while you were running around on the gate walls?
Oh yeah, so we did get a map from the headmaster, right? At least a basic overall map.
No, I think
He
he.
kind of described it.
Yeah, I think he drew one that wasn't.
And so, and I'll just show them because I was marking spots when I was writing. I remember that. So most of the concentration of these, the wetness, is over those pools or the pools. Is that the right word?
Or cesspool or cesspit.
Yeah, the cesspits. That's where the main concentration is. And then you said, as I was writing back in, there was a high concentration moving inward, correct?
Yeah, it was pretty dense, coming up next to the city walls, and then you saw it coming out of the storm sewer in little wisps as you came into the city gates.
Yeah, so it's starting to spread. We're going to have to, if we're going to do something, it needs to be soon.
I want to see what we're up against.
Where did these imps come from?
Well, I was in the shed when it happened. They just appeared, but when they called up upper management, he just came out in a bloom with smoke right in front of me. So I assume they're related to all the demons flying over the sky a few days ago.
From your description, it sounds like a maintenance access.
Yeah, it might be. There might be some grace they came out from the sewers.
See what we start there?
Let's go take a look.
Okay, but first
Finish up
thing,
my sandwich.
first,
You're going there with a full stomach?
I forgot.
I am.
May I grab your staff again, please?
Oh, gosh.
Oh,
Oh,
boy.
this is not a good sign.
And
I mean-
before we head out there, I
Right.
think we should take some kind of precautions. Java went out there with that mask, seemed to do him well. Maybe we should wear something similar.
Trust me. Trust me, we all need those masks. It stinks real bad. It stunk worse than I did.
Well, smell aside, that is the highest concentration that I have found of this disease, and
I'm a medical amateur. I know what I'm talking about. It's the smell.
I love it.
I mean, Shop only made it to the fantasy sophomore of his medical school before
Was it
shit
just-
went down.
Was it just the smell?
I just experienced a bad smell.
I mean, because I can crush to the occasion everybody that smell for an hour.
Surprised you didn't try
Yeah,
to
but
burn the
the
air
press,
clean.
the thing is, there might be stuff in the smell. The press would just suppress the smell itself. There might be stuff inside of it that's affecting us.
How was your plant growth? Did it help clean anything?
Yeah, I was able to get some grass sprouting before I lost concentration, and I'm not doing that starting over.
speaking of, Shaman, did you complete your ritual?
Oh no, the imps distracted me halfway through.
Oh,
I tried to take care of them, but their boss was kind of terrifying, and I don't
Try
want to
to
go
pet them?
back to.
Pet the imps?
I don't want to see Mom for a few more days. Speaking of which, I give my horn fragment to Scotum. So in case anything happens to Shava, he can just ship off the horn fragment. That might be able to bring me back.
I mean, a piece of the body. So
Yeah.
it wouldn't require greater.
Pretty much just ship it back.
Yeah.
Just ship it back to Fabergé or
The Nine
whatever.
Hells?
No, just ship it back to my dad's place. And maybe put some gold in there, and I should be back within a week. That's what happened last time I died.
so you gave me a piece of your horn?
Yep. I think.
Brother.
Shava horn.
Sure you don't want to use a piece of hoof?
I mean, if you can get some of that from me, yeah, I'll make it cheaper.
Replace it with a horseshoe?
Yeah, I mean, if you can find any of my body parts, just wait 5 minutes and then just ship them off.
Speaking of grabbing shavs,
Okay, may I grab your shaft, sir?
Oh boy.
don't forget to use protection.
So, can I touch the spear again?
Glaive.
The glaive? Hey, Bill, can I have a quick request from you?
Breaker.
Yes, old friend.
Yeah, I saw the amount of damage done to the iron tulip, and I'm a little disappointed. Can you hold back on that until we see some demons, or preferably red?
Oh, I don't kill demons. But if we were to come across some devils, ooh, I'd be having a fine old time.
Okay, good. Thank you. Yeah, just aim your raft more towards devils and demons, and try to
Just
stay
devils.
way back. Just try to hold back against mortals or humans.
Can we hear Shava talking? Or
You only hear the Shava half.
Shava's making deals with a demonous entity, a sentient weapon,
Yep.
making deals with it.
No, this isn't a
Demons
deal.
we don't
This is
trust
mo-
anyways.
This is not a deal. It's just more of a request.
Scoden, you okay with that?
Well, let's see.
Hey, what I am doing is for the greater good. All right.
So, Nostramel, he's seeing all this,
Oh my.
and he's going over to some of the forge oil. He blesses it. He starts throwing it on y'all. Just
Do I need a Constitution save? Do it. Do it.
Goodness.
Counter spell.
the power of Dalus compels you. The power of Dalus compels you.
Nice.
I have a Constitution saving throw of 12.
I mean, he's probably at like acolyte level.
Yeah.
I don't think he'd be able to actually make holy oil, but he's trying. I don't know
Shava,
what the
Shava feels repulsed from that oil.
All right, that's the funniest thing I've read.
what in the nine
Jill
hells
has a
is wrong
grapple
with that
DC of
blade?
13.
Remember, nephew, push your wrist to the right a little bit, and make sure you stay center.
Okay.
I still can't get over that.
Jill's
Oh,
gonna grapple
boy.
someone.
Hey, Jill.
I'm gonna go hit the forge and pray.
I'm just
I say we
imagining the
go ahead and
Ratatouille
head over
rat.
there so we can initially see what we're up against.
Are y'all gonna get breakfast or y'all gonna go to the sewers?
We need to get
Grab
some.
something little to eat and then head over there.
After that 19 intimidation from Jill, Shava needs to make sure she's well
Jill
fed.
might go evil chaotic if we don't get food in her.
I'm already chaotic.
We notice.
Y'all hit the streets.
Yeah.
Yep. Wait.
Sounds like a trick
wait.
question.
Wait. I got a thing. Hey, you know, there is this massive man that murdered like 4 people last night, and this is the only person I've seen who's over like, I don't know, 8 feet tall or something.
That's why I told him to hunch and walk with a walk.
That's why don't you just go into the shed of holding and we'll just throw some meatballs in there for you.
So you suggest I become a Pokemon?
Yes,
Catch
exactly.
them all.
I give up.
Furball. Use furball.
Mordred, go!
Spearball. Furball. Use spear thrust. Use penetrate.
Oh boy.
Oh, with that shaft.
Yeah, we didn't know. Didn't
Going in halberd deep.
actually? Can I do an Arcana check on the spear? Understand how it shipped weapons.
Yeah, make an Arcana or a religion check.
They're both +2.
And they'll give you different information.
Nat 1.
You're late for breakfast and you're getting like a hunger headache. It just ain't working right now. The old noodle's just a little baked.
Hit the street,
Okay,
grab
so-
something quick and then head to the.
So my lead theory right now is that a snail touched the axe, crawled all the way here, and then touched your spear, and the monster possessing it was transferred through that
Had
snail.
anything to do with you stabbing him with it.
No.
No, that's what my Nat 1 is telling me. So you're being haunted by a snail.
As you're walking
go.
down the street, make either a perception or a medicine check.
Oh, that's for Shava.
Everybody.
Yep. Anybody walking?
I rolled on
23.
You walk into a street sign.
Does a 25 medical hit?
Okay. That's good.
19 perception.
Okay.
23 perception.
Okay. Perception checks. You start to notice that there's an aroma starting to percolate through the streets. Molth, you've got Oakstraza kind of across your forehead as you walk into a sign. And medicine check of 23?
25.
25?
19 plus 6.
The street vendors that are out selling breakfast just here and there and everywhere. You're seeing people walking to work and stuff like that. And kids walking to class. A lot of them are looking a little ashen. Not everybody. You'd say probably 1 out of every 10 that you see is starting to look a little ashen, walking a little slower than what they should.
Damn it. I rolled high in intelligence, so it's going to be...
poison and disease.
Okay. You see disease kind of coming up from the sewer grates. And likewise, you see just like this green glow coming off of maybe one person in 10. You kind of see it smeared across the streets here and there.
Is it more than last night?
More than last night in the city. A lot less than what you saw out in the slums.
Okay, so I'll go ahead and share with the group that this is spreading quick. We have to move.
Yeah, I don't want to waste my spells. I want to do...
What happened to
do...
successful?
Okay, on my medicine check, can I check if any of us are infected?
And can I look around at these places serving breakfast? Is there anyone that's not...
Oh, for perception? A nat 20?
Got rations. I mean, you can just eat that on the way there.
We do good
You know
berries.
what? I would say with a perception of nat 20, you would
Good
definitely
berry.
see.
Yeah,
That's good for
call it a
24
day.
hours.
You notice that people
I'm gonna
aren't
go ahead
looking
and cast
right. It stinks through here. And you see out of the corner of your eye somebody pouring a chamber pot out of her window. Probably
Awesome.
a block away. Kind of splashes on the sidewalk. Did you know what a chamber pot is?
Yep. So the chamber pots were before people had toilets in their houses. So they just used a pot and then they just dump out their window overnight or every day. They tend
Pretty
to do...
gross.
Yeah.
The past was the worst.
And it was relatively recently until indoor plumbing became a thing.
Last 70, 80 years.
Essentially, yeah. This is...
People,
for crying out loud,
in the
the
South had indoor plumbing in the 40s.
Crying out loud, I think the Greece had it
That's
better.
right.
They had a communal toilet
Rich
where they
people
gave this...
had pots.
Yeah.
The poor people didn't have a pot to piss in.
Yeah.
Yep. Like in ancient Greece, they had like a public bathroom, of course, with no walls, and they handed out a wet sponge to use to clean up and to share.
I pass out 2 good berries to everybody.
Skoten, when you detect disease, none of your party seems to be affected yet.
My name's Shava Bogan. I'm the one that did a medicine check.
Pop a good berry and head over to that
All right.
area.
Yeah,
It's all
Oh,
good
you're gonna
too.
skip breakfast?
Yep.
Good berry.
Yeah. Okay.
We're good for 24 hours.
We kind of lost our appetite smelling,
Everybody going,
especially Shava.
Does anybody have some cloth, rags, anything like that we can...
You
use
do not want the rags I have.
oh.
They're the mummy rags.
Oh.
I think it's higher priority. We need to get some masks for the group. Because trust me, you want something to distract you from the smokes.
I'm going to use my cloak. I'm going to wrap my cloak around my face.
Shava's wearing a beak. He ain't messing around.
Hey, Jill, can I have a small piece of that?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and tear some strips off.
Like I'm full plate here.
Yeah.
You actually do prestidigitation, make it smell pleasant. too.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and
I was
cut up-
about to share.
cut up
I'm
my
not
family
worried
cloak
about the smell is
into
like,
some like
with
6, 8
with
inch
the
strips.
detect
So we can tie them around our
disease,
nose and
I
face.
see the disease
Okay.
in the air.
Well, with my
You're gonna do,
medical
like, the homemade COVID
skills,
masks?
Yep.
with my medieval medical skills, I know diseases are brought upon by bad smells. So you need to take care of the bad smells and the stuff associated with it.
And you can refresh the prestidigitation every once in a while
Cancer
with
bug,
pleasant
just keep it going.
with pleasant smells in our strips.
But Shaba knows if you pull that stuff on me while I was covered in the brown water,
I knew
I'm still
I
gonna be
knew
covered
adding
in
that
brown
family
water.
green cloak would come in handy at some point.
All right. So where are we heading? To the.
I've got a short cloak now,
Oh dear.
very short.
I think Shava is leading us towards where he saw.
Yep.
Got
We're all going to
Imps and
the
demons.
cesspit. We're all going
Heck,
to
for all
the
we know, it might be a
cesspit.
demon or a devil.
So it takes y'all a little while.
I go tell the guards, hey, here was the plumbers I was talking about last night. I mean,
Plumbers.
yeah, like if you let me in, we would have been out here last night. But thanks for that.
Making as you're walking through town, probably about halfway towards the city wall, make a perception check.
Amazing. In the past 24 hours, I trust Shava more than anyone else in this party.
I'm the most morally
So 21.
Everybody,
Anybody that wants to.
12.
we're just walking and looking. Ooh,
What was that?
13.
Yeah.
All right. 8. You got a 21. You feel like you might see a city guard pointing y'all's direction. Talking to his sergeant.
Okay.
He kind of whispers.
I'll just kind of mention that to the group.
Wait, time out. Did you ever go into the shed of Furbo Holding? Or are you walking
He's
around
walking
with us
with
in the
us.
cloak?
he's walking with us.
A helm, a cloak, and a limp.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Makeshift disguise.
okay. If anyone comes up to you, disguise yourself.
I'm going invisible. Who are you talking about?
It's kind of hard to disguise yourself if somebody's coming up to you.
Hey, he's under a cloak. If he does
Turn into an
disguise,
octopus.
if he does disguise self and turn into, I don't know, a dwarf or something, it really wouldn't be too effective. He's just holding up the
Just a
cloak.
really hot woman to distract them.
Turn into
Warren,
a,
do a history check.
A half orc.
32 Ds.
That might work.
Here.
Roll a D.
3.
Roll a D20 in your attractiveness.
What was that roll for?
Well,
History check.
to get 3.
That's his history
Oh.
check.
History. Okay.
Yeah.
Sadly, he didn't really go to school very much in the woods.
In the past, there were people and they did things.
There were people and they did things.
That's earth shattering to Shama.
Yep. People did things in history. That's true.
I
Um,
never
I
read.
love D&D and the dice rolls.
Oh yeah. Also, y'all do start to notice, as well as everybody's kind of ill. You start seeing festival decorations starting to go up. So,
Great.
despite everybody puking out of their eyeballs, looks like there's a
that-
holiday coming up.
It's
Oh, that
party
shit
time.
ain't fun.
Foot roll, everybody. 6 foot roll.
Yeah.
So,
Awesome.
but y'all go up to the gate. The gates are closed, but the man door is open. Looks like there's a heightened anxiety with the guards.
Oh, is that because the walls were attacked last night?
Who knows why? Man door's open. It's 3 feet wide, probably about 5.5 feet high. Okay.
I would probably assume that my detect disease is wearing off about this time. In the last little seconds, does it seem the same, worse than last night?
If you have the detect diseases on when we go by the pit, you're going to have a concussion.
Yeah. Up closer to the gate, it's a little bit worse than what it was last night. And it's a lot worse than what it was farther in town.
Okay. So it's definitely spreading exponentially.
It is, yeah. It's you get the feeling that we're heading. Make a medicine check. Let's see what you're feeling. See what your spidey senses tell you.
Can I do one too, or is it just
15.
15?
That's good enough.
Yeah, your spidey senses tell you that this is probably about to get real.
Okay.
You've got a couple of days before we're at full-blown epidemic.
Yay.
But
Alright, I'll keep it to myself for now, just to not panic.
We're all gonna die.
This is why I shouldn't have that spell.
So you make it out. The smell really couldn't have gotten much worse outside of the gates, so it's kind of is what it is. And it is what it was yesterday.
Oh, my mask smells like coffee and honey, because I'm tapping moth every time I wear it off.
Yeah, coffee's a good smell.
Oh yeah.
Good strong
Child's
smell
getting a
to
bit of a headache on lavender, coffee, and I don't know, mint combo. It's a bit of a weird combo.
All right. Y'all should be able to make it out. That cesspool was a couple hundred yards, but it was just y'all have been to it a couple of times. I don't think that you even need to roll a nav check to get there. You should be able to get there. It's just a couple minutes from the gate.
Do I see any arrows stuck in the wall on the gate walking by it? On the wall.
Oddly, no, it's stone. So the wall was stone, and anything that missed you, yeah. But you do make your way over to the cesspool. There's nothing built up around there except for the one stone building, and just a big marshy cesspool. It's wet, marshy ground, maybe about an inch of standing water above it now.
Great. And just a reminder, 2 of us aren't wearing... I don't know if you're wearing shoes. I think 3 of us don't wear shoes.
Oh, your hooves are probably sinking in probably 2 or 3 inches every step.
I miss being able to wear
This
shoes.
looks probably better than these steel greaves that they're just seeping in,
Oh,
holding.
more than all that.
The only person who
Yeah.
ain't minor inconvenience is the vampire.
Not to mention my weight. Sinking down, letting it fill in from the top.
I wouldn't be surprised if you're
yeah,
over.
you probably are getting
You should. I wouldn't.
sloshy.
Oh,
I wouldn't be surprised if you're near 300 pounds with the armor and the axe or the hammer and that stuff on you.
My big old wide feet are probably just
Do we see
on
like
top of
the
the.
tunnel that he was the pit or whatever?
Okay, I remember.
Right, Shava, show us where they came from.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I remember seeing the imps near the stone structure over there, but it was getting pretty dark.
Let's take a look.
all right. You
Looking
see
for
a stone structure. It's the little small building out in front of a Cole's house.
Yeah.
A little bit bigger than that, but not by much. It's stone, lean-to roof, and it's got a door on one side.
Like a little pump house.
Okay, who's knocking first? Wait. Hey,
Is it unlocked?
Do you try it?
wait.
It is quite locked.
It's locked.
Wait, let's go to him. You want to do a history check on the rocks here?
What do your dwarf eyes see?
Yeah.
I would assume it's the same
See what
as
I see.
the cesspool, but I'll check.
Okay.
Because it might give the idea how old this thing is. It might be here for centuries
Advantage
old.
on stoneworking checks, I think.
15.
15? Is that with advantage?
Yes, sir.
All right.
With the snow, should be disadvantage.
Looks like very similar stonework to what you've seen throughout town. It's certainly newer. This building might only be 100 years old. Looks like it's fairly recent.
All right. Okay. Well, we got a locked door here. Hey, Scott, you want to do your lock picking skills on it? Or are we gonna let the furball have a try?
Smash it open.
Yep. Because I ain't wasting a shapeshift on this.
Trying to kick the door open.
Do a strength check.
My foot slipped.
Oh no.
So there is now a furball-sized print in the ground.
You not one that. Yeah, you slips and falls.
Get out of the way.
Is it all? Is it
Oh,
water all around there, or is there any solid ground?
Directly in front of that door. looks
Strength
like there's
check,
just
right?
like a little
Yeah.
scoop of maybe like 2 paving stones next to each other.
Kidding, you're like about as strong
Or is
as
it-
I
is it
am.
like wobbly marsh all the way around it otherwise?
Yeah. It's like
It should be a +2 for strength.
18 strength check.
yeah. The
You see why I'm afraid of her?
cracks. It was frame cracks, and you're able to make your way in.
I'm just
After you, gentlemen.
There's no lockpicker? Yeah, there's not.
Nope.
I got
Okay.
a knock, and you really don't need a lot, but I'm gonna blow a second on the spell. And
Yeah.
freaking out on the door.
I mean, I can turn into a bear and tear down doors that way, but not wasting.
Or we just throw the halfling at it.
Yeah.
I mean, I could have molded earth and created a little tunnel before we just go on underneath.
You do not want to dig a
Probably
tunnel
could
on
have
this
just
shit.
probably could have just done this with the earth and it busted it, the frame.
You know, if I did produce fire on it, that would
Oh, jeez.
definitely take out the door.
Yeah, just throw the halfling at it.
And
Door's open.
That door would be reduced to atoms if it was going to be my turn.
so
Is this why you didn't give me a fire weapon?
you open up this door, and you thought it smelled bad out here before. You thought it smelled bad on the outside.
Oh God!
Fire might have just blown up.
It's like walking into a stall after somebody has just eaten way too much Taco Bell, and they left the door shut and let it just kind of hang out in there in a porta potty. It's just
Bad.
intense.
How much can you spam that cantrip?
Every 6 seconds.
Oh.
I'm just imagining you pulling out a little thing
It
of
lasts an
perfume.
hour.
Yeah. It almost feels like it's pushing against the magical non-stank. It's just unholy smell.
You ever open up a door and your eyes immediately start tearing up?
And that's, I would say that it's actually, despite it not, your eyes not having a sense of smell, it's burning your eyes. It is just so intense in here.
It smells just like sewage.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's sewage, just the most rotten
Okay.
sewage.
Alright, so Shava is gonna pick up Joe, so the 3-foot person isn't walking around the sewers.
So it's if anybody wants to make like an architecture check or a stoneworking check or a tinker check, something like that, maybe
I don't see any of those on my list.
justify it.
Stone cutting.
Dwarf probably.
Yeah, make some
Can I do a survival check?
Survival, maybe a history?
History?
Yeah, maybe.
I'll do a history check.
Does a 21 hit?
21.
Where do I get good rolls for useless crap?
Looks like you found the sewage maintenance building.
Okay.
From all my years of college, this is the sewers maintenance building.
Did I call it or what?
So it's like maybe like a 10 by 10 building. It's got a 2-foot ledge all the way around it. That goes down into a pit. You can hear the water running kind of through there, and
It's flowing down into it, or it's filled with water?
it's flowing down in, and there's liquid down in the bottom that's kind of swirling around a little bit from the movement of the water coming in, and then there's a ladder going down.
Okay. I'm going to shave water and reverse the flow of the water to go back up.
Okay.
So we're not going.
Okay.
And then look down there and see what goes down there.
Make a perception check.
14.
14. You see.
I'm taking a peek too.
Okay.
Never mind.
Okay. You see water and Milky Way bars.
I see the
just
back of your armor.
everywhere. The water is like a yellow and brown color. It's really just kind of gnarly. 14.
I got an 8. So.
And a little bit.
So it just, the ladder goes into the water?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. And you can't see past the murky water?
No.
Alright,
No.
so I'm going to stop the flow of water going up, shape water, and make it clear. So I can change the color of water.
Okay. How much?
5 by 5.
5.
If only someone had the ability to destroy water.
5 foot cube, which is a lot of water.
Yeah, it is. So, are you into the pool? You're making that clear?
Making it clear.
Um,
Change the color of water or opacity.
so you
Make it
see
perfectly
basically
clear.
in about 5 feet into the water. There should be enough light in here. You should be able to see about into the water about 5 feet, and it's just
A lot of Milky Way.
more brown, nasty.
The ladder just keeps going down into it though?
Yes. Yeah.
A heck of a.
Who got the architecture nature or architecture history check?
I did history. I got like a 15.
15. Was that the best one?
Well, Wesley, did you do stone cutting?
I did not. Do you want me to?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
I am very glad I
You're
did
a
not
dwarf,
go.
I think you get advantage.
Yeah, that'd be a dirty 20.
All right.
Nice.
The ladder looks like it goes, like it's made to go much deeper into the water than what the top of the water currently is.
You know, I had the ability, but I didn't take it. I could have done water breathing, but I don't think anyone wants to
Oh.
use it.
What's our light situation in here?
You got 3 people that has dark vision.
And you've got an open door behind you. I would say it's dim light.
So this is where the
I'll
imps
go
came
ahead
from?
and put away my hammer and pull out a torch.
Actually, Shaba goes back outside. Can I do an investigation on the floor and see if there's
When I
tracks
see
or
him pull the
anything?
torch out, I'm gonna go, whoa, 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 whoa. Let's think about lighting that before we light that.
Wait a second. Let the arson think.
It's really, really stinky in here.
Hey, okay. I rolled.
Jules caught and I'll put it away before I have that.
Shaba's arsonist back.
Gonna blow our ass up.
Shaba's arsonism took over. I just took the torch from her and walked away.
So, okay, so
You lit the
Totally
torch.
new character,
Torch
and you
room.
show up to the
You lit the
outside of
torch?
town.
Shava takes the unlit torch and just walked away.
Oh, okay. I thought you said you lit the torch.
No, I took the torch. I rolled high.
So I can freeze water for an hour. So I can have two effects going on at a time. I can pull it away from the ladder, freeze it,
And look down the next
down
one.
another 5 feet, pull it away, freeze it, and just do that. So we have an
Like-
open ladder.
Like same thing with the earth, right?
Yeah.
You can dig a hole.
Yeah, just
in water.
move it away, freeze it, move it away, freeze it, move it away, freeze it, move it away, freeze it.
So is there any like walkways or like catwalks or anything like tunnels?
Yeah, I'm wondering why there's water right there. That's weird. Overfull?
Yeah, overfull of the sewer.
I see someone
The
float.
best way I can think of to do that is just to pull it from the ladder, freeze it, next 5 feet, pull it away, freeze it.
And we
It
better
stays
have-
frozen for an hour.
You better tell Alexa to remind
So,
us.
since
It gets down there, and then I can get it back up the same way.
as one of the few people with natural education, I have a good idea what happened. I see someone probably put a diaper in a chamber pot.
So, 15. You get the feeling that this is a holding spot for that sewage water before it disseminates out into the field.
Okay.
So it's almost like it's a large tank that would hold septic water before it gets distributed out.
Oh, okay. So this isn't like
This is okay. 'Cause
Not a
it wasn't
maintenance
for,
room or
what he's-
anything.
For like a tunnel where these things could have came up from.
So
where
I
he
have
pointed out these things came from.
an idea. Can I go back out and look for tracks? Like, yeah, M's walking around. Like, do they have?
That's yes. I will do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Maybe they-
rather than begin here.
Yeah, maybe they came from behind the building, Shava.
Yeah.
Well, he said in there, so I figured that
Yeah.
the tunnel was where they came from. So yeah.
Yeah, we'll have the
Will
ranger go look
mention
for tracks.
To the group about the concentration of the sickness coming up through the storm
Percep-
drains.
Nature.
Okay. Definitely down there.
Survival.
Nature. Does a 24 hit?
Okay.
I had 21
Okay.
for survival or perception.
Okay. So you see shopper prints. And you see about a 10-foot by 10-foot square where it's just sunken in, and like where the ground is pressed in, and then the water's like 6 inches deeper there.
Yeah, that's where the shed was.
You see a bunch of shopper prints coming out from there over towards the shed. You see a bunch of teeny tiny little
I think M's have
clawed
those.
footprints just running around in circles all around this building. And you see some footprints that looks like a Tyrannosaurus Rex was standing right here. And then he took about 3 steps.
Yeah, so those
and
are
then
the
he
furball
stepped
prints.
it.
I don't find the prints anywhere else outward from there.
Nobody else is dumb enough to come around here, except for y'all.
No trails leading into this area though.
No,
Or
just shopper prints, house prints, and then
so they
right
were,
here.
So they were summoned in here. Yeah. I don't think he was in the building. So
You
let
do
them
see-
know what we find, what we find.
Yep.
You do see, what was it, 23?
3 and 21.
24.
21. You do see those little clawed footprints going into this building.
So they were in there.
They're-
They're muddy footprints.
yeah, they have like
Muddy.
Yeah.
they have the same. They have about the same density in the print as hers.
About, yeah.
That's that they're pretty much comparing size 3 to size 12.
There's nothing else, just a thing going down.
Well, there are 2 more of these vesicles. I found them on my ride last night.
What was everybody else's perception from inside of the building? inside of the cesspool or the cesspool access building.
14.
14. Anybody else?
I think I had a 12.
Okay.
Mine was crappy.
And then were y'all trying to be quiet while you're in here?
What the demon's about, yeah.
I'm always trying to be
I
quiet.
mean, I'm casting
I don't
spells, so
stealth.
I mean, what's
Yeah.
that quiet?
I mean, y'all seen my stealth.
True. Clunk, clunk.
Somatic. So actually, I was just waving my hands for shade water. I wasn't talking.
Okay. So, where's everybody at?
Okay, so me and Joe are
Maybe we
both
need to just call out to them.
are both near the doorway. We're going to go back in.
I mean, I'm still in there if they went out there and we're checking tracks.
I was at the top of the ladder checking it out with my stone history, stone gunning.
Yeah, I was
And,
starting to shade water and
looking
freezing
for
moving
anything.
off
Yep.
the ladder.
And I'm
And the fur boss doing something.
and I'm just outside the door because I was coming back to let them know what we found.
Okay.
And roll for initiative.
So,
I don't know where you're at.
Going down into the water.
You just hanging out?
So I
Are you
start
hanging
pointing.
out up at the top of the ladder, or are you hanging out?
We haven't gone down the ladder, right?
Goten was at the top of the ladder.
Okay.
Yeah. That's where I am because I'm freezing the water moving away from the ladder to get down there.
Shava's afraid of ladders. They're not really meant for
How far
people.
down is the water right now from the top of the ladder?
I would be scoping.
I'd say
Roughly.
about 6 feet.
Okay.
You start to see.
You know, the salinity of the water might make it harder to freeze, technically.
Taste it to see what the salinity is.
I'm just swimming in this stuff. Right.
Oh.
Everybody make a fresh perception check.
I'm gonna press
Ooh,
perform.
21.
Dirty 20.
I got a 9.
A very, very dirty 20.
13.
23.
Oh.
3. Nice.
So, Scope, you see something definitely moving in the water towards Morgrim. Or not Morgrim, Mulvalen.
Yeah, 21. I'm up to see it too.
You're
Hey Joe, did you
You-
pack a fishing rod?
kind of
I'm outside-
feel
I'm
the
outside the
water
thing, that's why I
moving
don't see
up
it.
against that ice that you're making.
Uh-huh.
And you kind of see and hear something moving in the water towards you.
Okay.
And what you see and what you hear
Dun, dun.
is just like
These 4 turtles comes out wearing bandanas.
Looking for
the
pizza.
rat.
Looking for pizza.
Wise men say forgiveness is divine, but never pay full price for lean pizza.
You see, it's like a greenish
Dun, 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 dun.
worm type creature. It's got this huge open toothy maw, 2 great big chunks of mandible underneath it,
Oh.
huge teeth, kind of coming right towards you.
Okay.
And
Ooh.
Initiative.
What kind of
we're
area
gonna
is there?
roll initiative.
How kind of a
And I wouldn't even know what to buy for this thing.
Wait, do you
So
want
we're
to
gonna use the alligator?
wait, do you want a centipede?
Yes, yeah, a centipede. I kind of like the alligator, but
Yeah, we'll keep
What,
the gator.
if everybody wants to kind of put out where you think you are,
Where's the ladder?
we'll call it right here.
The ladder?
Yes.
That's probably where I'm at because I'm
Okay.
freezing, moving.
Goten was also at the top of the ladder doing his stone cutting.
Okay. I think Chava and Joe are also.
I'm outside.
I'm closer.
Where's my Crown Royal bag?
Oh no.
Let's push you back.
It rolled a nat 20 for
There you go.
stealth check.
Where's? Oh, you looking for Skoten?
Well, yeah.
Looking for a Skoten?
I've got a dwarvish.
Would this have been good for the monster?
You wish.
Okay, here's Skoden. He's Bowser.
Oh, here we are.
Put a shield on him.
Sorry, your arm keeps falling. Okay.
Yeah. This is
You don't have an arm.
This
Sorry.
is tragic backstory.
But he has a shield. Whoa. There goes a hammer. Thor.
Uh-oh.
I'm taking the hammer.
Oh, no.
Bring it back.
No, use the hammer for when he summons it.
All right. So, yeah, you're up high. Are you up top?
Yeah,
Okay.
I am.
So down here is the surface of the water. And I'm going to say you see him about here.
Okay.
Yeah, I think the two of us are both still high up.
Yep. We're outside the door.
So if everybody wants to roll. Yes, sir.
How many more high boxes?
Ooh.
14.
19.
Okay.
Oh, I got another door. Initiative?
Yes, sir. 25 to 20. All right.
19.
Okay, 19.
4.
Oh, okay.
16.
16.
18.
Okay. 18 is Jill. 16 is Skoten. And then 5.
Sean, we got a 12.
Hey, Jeff.
Yeah, so we got 14.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So underneath the ladder, is that frozen?
I don't know how far down did I get.
I'd say you probably got a good two rounds.
So 10 feet?
Yeah.
10 feet down is like a frozen wall where the ladder is. So there's enough room to go down the ladder 10 feet.
Okay. Now, let me do a roll. Does Shaba remember he has a bow and arrow? Shaba remembers he has the bow and arrow. I was about to thorn whip it.
How long does your ice last? And would you
An hour.
like described it?
Distracted?
Described it like would you have told us how long this would have lasted?
Yeah, I would have said it lasts an hour.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. So, top of the round. Moth.
Alright. So I see the thing.
Yep. It's got its head kind of peeking up. Kind of basically see about that much.
Okay. Give me an intelligence saving throw.
Good night.
DC 20.
Come on, that 20. Oh, darn.
No?
Actually, you know what? I would have taken a nat 20, I think. Yeah, he's got a 7.
Okay. So he's going to take not a big damage spell, but 13 hit points of psychic damage. And on his turn, he can either move, take a bonus action, or take an attack action. He can't do all three.
Okay. And he is how much
Tasha's
damage?
mind whips. What did I say? 14?
14.
14 psychic damage.
You hear a blood curdling. Okay. All right. Jill, you're up. You heard this blood curdling from underneath.
As soon as I do that, I'm like this looking down the hole
Um,
through the door. If I see it, I'm going to engage.
So you go ahead and make a perception check.
13.
Yep, 13.
I do not know
Oh, so
why.
yeah.
I looked at your
You can
character.
see
You know my character better than I do.
Kind of
I looked at your character sheet one time. I remember the numbers for some reason.
sticking up. It's kind of this bluish, gnarly, greenish color.
Because I'm already drawn, I am not going to cast. So I'm just going to attack.
Okay.
And I have no Drake this time.
Whatever happened to Biffany?
30.
Just winged him. Yeah.
And it's a nat 20.
Oh, okay. All right. So roll double damage.
And I'm also going to mark him as favored foe.
Okay.
Damage. So this round, it's only going to be the one hit plus the thunder damage. So 5 plus
I have.
5. 10 damage.
Ooh.
Oh, wait, doubled.
Oh,
Sorry.
okay. So
10 plus
just
5.
the dice get doubled.
Yep, 10 plus 5.
Okay.
15.
So 15.
I have a stupid idea. That was stupid. Okay, so how much damage would how much bludgeoning damage would happen if I throw a halfling at it?
Oh dear.
Hey, now's your time to turn
Alright.
into a friggin' octopus, right?
And go grapple the damn thing.
So Skoten, you heard actually two horrible screeches right back to back. People are slinging spells and Jill is shooting arrows. You're pretty certain that you see this horrible, ugly, greenish.
Oh, nope, so I rolled a 23 perception.
Yeah. You see it pretty good. It's ugly as homemade sin.
How tall, how far off the ground am I?
So the water's about 6 feet below you, and this thing is probably 5, 15, 20, 30 feet away.
Okay, I'm going for style points. I'm going to jump out at it and come down with my hammer.
It's in a friggin' swamp water.
Okay.
It's poop water.
Yeah, this kind of an epic thing.
Oh, I can picture
All
it.
right. Let's do an athletics check.
30-foot jump.
Athletics.
With disadvantage because you're in plate.
Yeah, I was gonna say what this means. Net one.
Disadvantage gives me 16.
What the hell?
Nice.
13
13 plus 3. I rolled a 13 and a 17.
I'm going to say that you can make it there.
Even with short legs.
Go ahead and roll an attack.
You ever seen Gimli jump?
Did the Ranger?
That's right, yeah.
Did the Ranger toss him? Did the Ranger toss you?
Well, this ranger ain't tossing him.
Go ahead and make it.
At 20.
Oh, snap! Really?
Yes.
All right.
Vegas dice, baby.
That's right. Gotta love those dice, man. You're welcome.
Yeah. This is the time to be rolling some nat 20s because
He does a cannonball on it.
Alright, so that is 1d10. Let me find a d10. 9 times 2 is 18, plus 3 is 21.
okay.
Oh, shit. Dude, you're gonna sink.
Uh-huh.
Dude, what's your swim rate in plate?
I thought I was on ice. Am I not on ice?
No, not that ice.
not-
Just
not that
straight
far out.
down is ice. 5 feet.
Cool.
Yeah, but
Okay.
it was awesome.
Just straight
It's
down.
about to get real bad.
Yeah.
Real bad.
It's about to
Straight
get
down from
ugly.
the
Oh,
from where the ladder is. I pushed it away and froze it, so we can actually climb down and not be on the ladder.
it's about to be real ugly.
How many attacks do you get?
You did get major style points.
Right, man.
And in fact, actually, because that was cool, you are going to get an
Inspiration.
inspiration or whatever it is.
You
that
got Jeff
5.5
Road.
calls.
You
It's
got
also flexible.
you got Leroy Jenkins.
You got good armor, man. You're
I misunderstood. I thought you meant it was frozen 10 feet out.
No.
Okay, I'm just saying, if I did
Big
this,
jump, you're like, crap, it's still water.
Shava watches.
You're like, ah, yeah.
Global warming.
Weapon right over its head.
Oh no.
All right, Florida man. Scotin has unlocked a new class.
He says
Florida
Leroy
man.
Jenkins.
I can get you out of there, but
Is it my turn?
Not yet.
Oh my goodness.
Scott, how many attacks do you get per round?
Just the one, but I'm doing bonus action casting spiritual weapon above its head, and
I
when
get 2
cast it
attacks.
in, it gets hit.
Bonk bonk.
Okay.
So it rolled a 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23.
23 to hit?
damn.
Yeah.
That'll hit.
I forgot I get 2
And then
attacks.
A D8, which is right here.
Can you grab onto your
3
spiritual
damage.
weapon to keep you?
How many?
3.
Okay.
3 radiant.
Was that all his movement then?
Oh. Oh, yeah.
Uh,
I mean, honestly, that was probably a little generous because he only has 25 feet of movement. But that was awesome, so how can I say no to that?
question: if he grabs onto the floating hammer, does it keep him afloat?
Well, we'll resolve that later. Because he touched this creature.
Uh-oh.
And this creature, anything that touches it, or hits it with a melee attack, or gets within 5 feet of it, gets to take some damage right off the bat.
Uh-oh.
Don't worry, if you're AC, it'll be just fine.
6. You take 8 poison damage, Skoten.
Oh.
So I'm resistant to poison, so I take half.
Okay.
Nice.
Which is, you said 8, so I take 4.
4. Yes, sir. And you must now roll a Constitution check.
Alright, and I get advantage on those against poison.
Until this thing is-
Okay.
Alright, Constitution 18.
All right. You beat it, which is good. Well, good for you.
Okay.
All right.
Can I take my other attack?
Oh, do you have 2 attacks?
I forgot my other attack.
Sorry, it is
While the
20.
dumbass is flying through the air, Joe takes another pot shot.
Yeah. All right. Let's take another pot
See if
shot
I-
at him.
see if I hit.
Is it due for 6th level?
No, it was for 5th. I just forgot.
Oh, okay.
Does the 17 hit?
Meets it, beats it.
Cool.
Oh my god.
Now that I favored foe, I get an extra die too.
Ooh.
Nice.
So it takes 13 more damage.
Okay. So I have an idea to help out
Good
Scoden, but with his AC, I don't think it'd do too much good.
I'm gonna try to put this thing down so we can save Skoden.
All right. Java, you're up.
What's your sync rate?
Okay, I really want to cast Thorn Whip and have it to pull you back up. But with your AC of 31, I think the Thorn Whip ain't going to do shit for you.
What's the range on Thornwhip?
30 feet.
I can get him out of
You can, okay. I was gonna say Thornwhip's not a bad idea.
there. I can get him out of there.
Well, you
Okay.
probably, that's right.
That's gonna be my action when I do that,
Sorry, everybody.
Oh, but dude, that was cool.
but yeah.
I misunderstood.
I can be a real asshole and do Tidal Wave.
No, I can get you out of there.
I could be a real asshole and do tidal wave. I'll get rid of the problem and scrotum.
Tidal wave will get rid of all of us, though. That thing's gonna fill up and flush us all out the door.
Like a spider in a toilet.
Like an overflow.
Okay. So
Oh no.
Shava is running down, seeing all the commotion going on. And he sees his big body in the water. So he's going to throw a net at it.
You can only throw a net 5 feet.
15.
15.
5 to 15.
Well, it's 30
15
feet out
is
there.
disadvantage.
It's 30 feet
It's
out there.
30 feet away.
Fine.
You know what? I want to see where this goes.
Yeah.
All right. So what are you going to do with this net?
Okay, I see 2 bodies in the water. Let me do a thing. I aim for the bigger body in the water. So I'm aiming for the monster.
Okay.
So you're going to try to throw it 15 feet?
Yeah.
It's a disadvantage. 'Cause
Well, even with
Well,
disadvantage.
he's right.
It's gonna get it. Wrap
Yeah.
the mouth
It
up.
would
at
get
the end?
right in
anything
front of
over
him.
5 feet is disadvantage there.
If he moves forward, the net's right in front of him.
Okay. All right.
Anyway, I hit a 13, so it ain't hitting
It's like a
him.
minnow trap. He's telling
Yeah.
Okay. So you threw a net out there.
There's a net there.
There's a net
That's
floating
true.
in the water.
Does this net have bobbers for like a fishing net, or does this
It's a
net
weapon.
have
Weapon,
lead?
It's a net for like gladiator net.
Yeah, so it's got
So
lead.
it's weighted. Yeah.
Lead weights.
Probably weighted, yeah.
It's laying on some
Okay.
mountains
Oh,
bars.
I mean, are you sure you don't want it to have bobbers?
it has bobbers for now. Okay, how stupid Shava is. I saw a net. I grabbed one. It might not have been a weapon net. It might have been a fishing net. I think I found it by the dockers.
Oh
It's
boy.
at the doctor's office.
The doctor's office.
And even a fishing net would have lead weights on it.
Yeah, but and bobbers.
This
This is for deep sea
It
fishing.
was,
It's a doctor's one. It's for
It's-
deep water.
it's
You
for putting out chum.
Yeah. Okay, so this net could potentially do something, and that's floating in front of him.
Okay.
It can tangle Scoten up when he tries to get back.
Yeah,
It can drown Scoten you.
that's why I said it's going to do something stupid.
Do you have a bonus action, or do you want to take a movement?
My movement is I'm moving closer to see what the hell this thing is.
All right.
So
Are you climbing down the ladder?
yeah, I'm climbing down the ladder, going by more.
All right. So it is now Mr. Monster's turn.
He goes by Senior Monster.
What he is going to do is just a natural ability. There's going to be a dim greenish light that spreads out from a 30-foot radius.
Pretty.
So,
Yeah,
oh, that's 20 feet.
Oh,
Yeah, okay.
That's still good.
So, yeah, all right. That's gonna
Let's
catch.
see.
Pretty much everybody.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's gonna catch your toes.
I told you should have tucked your toes in.
30-foot
Yeah.
radius of green light.
Yep.
We're all exposed.
Yeah.
Hey, Joe can see.
It spreads around corners.
Oh no, we had light down there.
Yeah, but we had dim light. This is a real light.
Okay. When you're in it for the first time, so this is now the first time,
Yay.
everybody must take or make a Constitution saving throw.
Proficient.
Is this poison or no?
18.
It's magical.
22.
21.
16.
I felt good at my 18.
21.
You're on the freaking 20s. That's the scream of that monster. Definitely not a cat upstairs.
So what was everybody's roll?
Lowest was a 16.
16.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got a 21.
21.
Man, y'all are no
18.
fun at all.
Oh no, that's
Okay.
good.
So, you don't get the spicy one, but
You got
are
versions?
Instead of ghost, we're getting jalapeno.
5. Everybody takes 11 necrotic damage.
That counts hellish rebuke.
What? Holy moly.
Oh, that's cute.
But you didn't take the bad part yet, so.
Can I use protection from energy and get resistance to drowning?
Well,
So we're running.
that's the fun part. It's getting attacked from the surface. It's diving.
Right now?
Yep.
No, it's not, because it only can take one action. A
Well, that
bonus
was an action.
or a movement,
So
Well,
the
that was just a natural ability.
which
Yeah.
is probably got to use an action to use, right?
It's
it's more like a radiating thing
I
from
don't
it.
think
Yeah.
of it. Either
It's
a
just a
bonus
thing
action
that
or
it
an
does.
action.
yeah. It's not really an action or a bonus action. It's just a natural thing that it does.
You know, I should
So
have.
like the frightful presence from a dragon, it doesn't really do anything.
So it's just okay, got it.
It's just a radiating thing that it does. And it's going to dive.
Is it moving out of my area?
Well, that depends. You're on its back, and it's going under the water.
I vote for a roll for grapple.
No, but if it tries to move, he can do Sentinel, knock it, and make its speed 0.
Yeah. So, are you going to try to stay on its back, or are you going to try to stay on the water? On the surface.
Or you're going to try to make its movement 0.
I'm gonna try to stay on the surface because I did not realize that this wasn't frozen. And dwarves don't like water.
Especially poo water.
Oh.
All right, the Shava finally see that it's his buddy in the water.
Oh. All right.
So I'm gonna try to stay on the surface.
Okay. So this thing is diving down, and it's going straight down, and you're trying to stay on the surface. Are you going to try to take your opportunity attack?
Or the
Yes, please.
All
I
right.
was hoping we were just gonna be flailing around.
Go ahead and make an attack at disadvantage because you're swimming and trying to wield a hammer.
Okay. 17.
Meets it, beats it.
Nice.
Wait. That means his movement's 0. So he's still on the surface, and I'm standing on it.
All right. So
That is 1d8. Where's my d8? There it is.
where did I
Oh,
just
no,
put my
sorry,
pencil?
1d10 plus 3.
Oh, that's right.
6 damage.
6 damage. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
All right. Go ahead. And you hit it with another melee attack, so go ahead and make another Constitution saving throw, please.
7.
10, 11, 12.
Woo! Oh man, y'all are getting so close to this getting spicy up in here.
Spicy poo.
You take 14 poison damage,
Half that.
7.
halved
So,
to 7,
got it.
and that's the end of his turn, and that was your reaction. All right,
Yes.
Mordrim.
So, how far is it from me? Like,
I would say right at about 30 feet. 30 feet from basically your feet, or your knees.
okay, so I'm gonna rage.
Okay.
And when I rage,
Good. Use me.
Oh boy.
Does Shava hear this too?
I'm gonna
Please
change-
tell me Shava can hear it because I heard it go to the other person.
Make a charisma check. Okay, go ahead.
I
So-
did not hear it.
Okay.
When I rage, I'm going to grow,
Okay.
and my weapon will change its damage to acid.
Ooh. Spicy.
I'm going to throw my weapon at it.
Oh, throw?
Mhm.
All right.
That's a 5 to hit.
You can do that as a
Oh.
Alright, no,
giant
sorry.
barbarian and it comes back to him.
Oh.
Oh, that.
You get 2 attacks.
Oh, Bill's going to be pissed.
Oh, I was thinking he'd go get rid of it. It's a good move.
Okay, yeah, misses. Kersploosh.
The fuck are you doing?
Okay, there.
Well,
Kersploosh.
they both miss, huh?
Basically, you just got yourself a dwarven thrower.
So, what is
All right.
Bill's reaction to the double dipping? Does this remind him of high school?
me better than this.
No. Does it remind him of high school? Like he got swirly.
Swirlies.
You threw him in the shed.
All right.
He He pulls out, and there's
Oh.
a baby Ruth bar on it.
Shoot, you know what I forgot?
What?
Okay, hold on.
Well, you say I reckless attack.
You know.
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah,
That's right.
Yeah,
you do,
why not?
You do have a reckless attack on one of them, right?
Wait,
All attacks. Too.
Oh.
look at this.
Both an 11.
Okay.
First one didn't hit. 18 to hit.
That one hits.
18 hits.
So you get one hit. Now, you have disadvantage when it's attacking you, though, right? If it attacks you.
If it attacks
Yeah.
you.
Which it, as far as we know, can't right now.
Plus your strength modifier plus the acid.
That's 6. That's 11.
Yes, I got.
22.
Ooh.
Hold on. Plus 26. 23.
23 damage.
Yeah.
So two things happen.
That's so large on
This thing
skeleton.
does appear to be bloodied
When
now.
he hit the bottom
You've
of the
been hitting its
reservoir,
head pretty
you know,
hard,
drowned.
or everybody's been hitting its head pretty hard. It's got
I don't know how deep
two
it
arrows
is,
stuck
but-
in it,
Yeah.
and it's been stabbed twice with a halberd.
Yeah.
Um, The other thing that happens is you started your turn in there, and I would like for you to make a Constitution saving throw.
That's a good question, King. If he casts his enlarge on him, what happens now?
Becomes huge.
Oh yeah.
That's when I get this.
That's when it gets to that, it takes up that much area.
I thought it was just a random platform.
No, that's just because my printer went down, I couldn't print the huge version.
10.
That's the biggest
Oh.
disappointment.
So you are going to take some damage.
Oh, because the green still?
Uh-huh.
Beginning of each
It would have
round.
actually been better if you would have let him submerge. So we're going to take 7 necrotic damage. And you get to suffer a level of exhaustion.
Oh, the furball? Or just
Mhm.
go to
So, exhaustion, those rules
You
are
get
on
disadvantage on ability checks,
Yeah.
I think, with one
page.
just like if you're making a strength check or something like that.
Yeah.
I think the first one was
Page 291.
pretty sure that's what it is, disadvantage on ability checks.
Yeah. First level.
So,
I don't want to lie to you. The disadvantage on ability checks.
Does huge do more damage than what he is right now? Ah.
Because he'd be like
I think if I can make him
So,
one
huge,
size smaller than the
Oh,
largest
wait.
creature in the game.
I rolled, what, 23?
he's
right?
dragon size.
25.
He'd be dragon size.
Oh, yeah, plus 2
okay.
damage. That's right.
Not green dragon size.
No, he'd be like ancient dragon size. He'd be
And-
like just underneath a terrace.
It'd be like a Titan.
Yeah, like a Titan.
So if
That's actually kind of balls.
if I cast huge on him, will we all just suffocate? Being this close to him.
No, but the area of effect he has on the board, like great.
He was wondering if he cast huge on him, if he could just stand in the pit and fight it.
I mean, 'cause you'd be, what, like 45 feet tall?
Yeah. Just step down in the ring with it.
But I think if he'd go into the
We'd be like neck deep water, but yeah.
because I was wondering if I cast on Skeleton, would he be able to hit the water? But the fact that he's a dwarf, if I cast on him, it's only gonna be 8 feet
Oh,
tall.
on Scout.
My range. So this is 9 squares. I'll take up 9 squares, and then
Damn.
pretty much around me.
You have like a
15 feet.
15 feet around that. So
Holy
9
crap.
squares and then 15 feet out, like he'd like
Like-
this much of the frickin' board.
Well, I have enlarged.
This big of a
I literally cast.
It's
that big of a square. Yeah,
It's
that
nasty.
area.
It's very nasty.
Literally got
That's your-
enlarged,
that's
set
your
up
area of
just
attack.
Effect. And he's got polearm master, so anytime he comes anywhere in that area, he can hit him.
And if
Yeah,
anybody
it's a
moves by
large,
that, then you have
very large
opportunity attack.
threatening area.
So my plan was
So, Molf,
Yeah.
you're up, and you are starting your turn within his radiance. I would like you to make a Constitution saving throw.
19.
All right, you meet it, or you beat it.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that meets it.
So
I'm
you
scared.
only take. Seven. You only take the damage of 20 points of necrotic.
Holy moly.
All right. Wes, I was gonna save you, but I think I'm just gonna fucking kill this thing.
Don't worry, I got him. I got him.
Give me a dexterity saving throw, DC 20.
Ooh,
Son of a
I
bitch.
don't think Dex is his strong suit. Ain't bad.
Nice.
Oh! See, this is why these are my DM die. Nat
Nat
one.
one.
That one
Yep.
takes 40 hit points of lightning damage from a lightning bolt.
Does that hurt, Skoden?
I think it does.
No, it's a straight
Oh.
line, and I can, if he's on top of his back, I can just do it. How big is the creature?
He's on top of his back
Oh, I'm
in
gonna
metal
see.
armor, though.
He's
Yeah.
so if you taser two guys holding each other,
Yeah.
you taser them both.
I think he's going to take a little bit.
Yeah, I think you're at least going to take half damage.
Yeah, give him half.
I mean, you're in water, standing on this thing that just got electrocuted.
You're lucky it's
40?
half. It might be doubled.
Good night. This thing screeches like
Oh, it ain't dead.
Yeah, he's
like
on
a
a
s-
verge.
yeah,
Took
like
40 hit points of lightning damage.
Good lord.
And then I'm gonna move up. Actually, I can bonus action
No.
Misty Step 30 feet up.
You said that I take the hit.
You
I
took.
rolled a dex save and I got 23. Nat 20.
all right. So half the half, so 10 points,
10 points is
So
Yeah.
when Skeleton saw
or is it
the
all or nothing? Is it
no, it's half on this.
okay?
So half to half.
Okay,
So
half to
10.
half.
I have a
You
suggestion.
got a little jolt.
Do you take a back foot
After
off
that,
the dragon when you see a
bonus
lightning?
action Misty Step 30 feet up the well, and then move another 10 feet to be completely out of it.
Good move.
Be out of the radiant stand.
The sickening radiance. That's you, right?
Yeah, it's me.
Yeah, you could have taken one of us.
Yeah, there you go. You can put him on me. I'm moving in just a second.
Yeah, I'll
Okay.
be out of the area of effect.
Okay.
Shava watches
All right.
the man beside
Jill's
him.
up. Skoten's on deck. Shava's in the hold.
Con save.
Yes, sir, ma'am. Nat 1.
Two.
Nat 2.
So it's a 5.
So,
I mean, next hit or two is going to take it down.
13, 17
And once he's down,
necrotic,
I'll vortex warp you out of the
and you take a
out
level of
out
exhaustion.
of the water.
So what's the point of exhaustion?
6
It's-
levels of you die.
Yeah.
Oh.
So it
It gets worse the more.
Yeah, it gets real spicy later on. So first level is disadvantage on ability checks. Second level is speed is halved.
disadvantage on attack rolls and saving throws. Your hit point maximum is halved. Your speed is reduced to 0, and 6 is death.
Damn.
So we need to get some coffee for her.
All right.
Yeah.
So I moved back as well,
Okay.
but staying in line with the door
Okay.
and taking my shots.
Take your shot.
It's 29.
Just waiting a bit.
He now has one eye.
Let's go with this 3. 3, 3, 4, 7, 10, plus 5, 15 on that one.
Okay.
And 27 hits as well.
Good night.
6, 9, 11, 5, 16.
16.
Question. Would a spark like methane?
Oh, I
Didn't
think
produce
about
flame,
that.
though.
Yeah, it doesn't produce.
Not in this fantasy realm, it does not.
There was no...
You didn't. I didn't think of it during the turn, but yeah, that would have lit off the methane in here. That probably should have. Just don't cast fireball.
Yeah, so don't.
It's a magical bolt.
Yeah,
I mean, again, the arsonist
That doesn't
pointed
kill
this
it
out.
yet? Holy
it's
moly.
hanging on.
That was another 30 something, right? Good lord. All right, who's up?
I think it's me.
Skoten's up, Shava's on deck, and the worm is in the hold.
All right,
Let's go
go
and crush that damn thing.
pile
It's,
that
it's stuck.
Oh,
You're on his back.
hammer in the arrow.
con save.
Yeah, I'll drop the hammer on its head.
All right, you're probably not at disadvantage because it started to dive, it got stuck, and then it got stuck again. So you're probably in like chest deep water.
Alright, 18 to hit.
Just hits.
Does he need a Constitution saving throw for the arrow?
Yep. Well, okay. Oh, that's right. To start your round. Yeah, you start. Thank you. Yeah, you started your round. Go ahead and make a Constitution check or Constitution saving throw.
Chaotic neutral.
13.
That's more like a
Okay, that one
chaotic.
you just make it.
No, that's
I
more
mean,
like
the DM side
It's
is
like
a-
evil.
I know it's not, can't be that, but that's more like a chaotic lawful or something. I don't know what that was.
Oh,
Trust me.
11, 13 poison damage.
I have to
7.
6 or 7.
Round down, I
6.
think.
You know,
Yeah,
Java's
only round.
actions the past couple of games, it might be moving me more towards being the good on that.
And
Good.
that will be 13 damage on the head.
Here's the weapon.
Good night. All right, now make one for touching it or hitting it with a melee attack. So another con check.
18.
All right, you make it. So you just take the.
What the hell is this thing?
Homebrew.
Oh, great. He made him stronger. Good thing we're not fighting a pack of these things.
Oh, you didn't know?
Mm.
And that lightning was effective.
13 necrotic,
Good.
and then you get. Oh, you only get one attack.
I get spiritual weapon if he wants to do that.
Yeah, spiritual weapon's gonna
Okay.
attack after.
All right. Come on, Dalen.
18.
18 just hits.
10 damage. Radiant.
10 radiant? Alright. This thing is, despite its speed being 0, it's thrashing, but the thrashing is starting to slow down. There's blood pouring out of this thing. It looks like it's almost there.
Sorry, I also want to use my bonus action for healing word.
Okay.
Yeah, healing word.
You can do that?
At second or third level.
Okay.
Believe it or not, he's a cleric.
Yeah.
So that's 12 points of healing.
Good deal.
All I can do is make a stone or a rod into magic.
All right. Shava is up, the worm's on deck, and Morgrim's in the hold.
Okay.
Unless you wanted to try to swim away.
How far is the ice?
About 15 feet.
15 feet.
Yeah, I'm trying to jump it. Or no.
No, you done enough jumping today.
All right. You staying put?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Okay. We got 2 plans. One stupid, one not as stupid.
Oh,
Please roll fireball.
no.
Not okay. So the stupid plan. I was going to cast Thorn Whip on Skoton. That way, at least he has a way out.
It wouldn't hit him.
I mean, if Skoton grabbed it, the AC wouldn't be as bad. But still. Anyway, I rolled too high, so it's a good idea.
Okay.
Okay, let's see how this trick works.
You jump off the platform with Shillelagh.
I was thinking about actually jumping off with the ice sword, but Shava's been swimming in this muck enough already.
Also, if you hit the thing with Storm Whip, you're going to pull it and Skoden over.
Yeah, but that thing's gonna pull Shava
And
away.
you're right here, right?
Yeah.
The only way the Thorn Whip will work on him is I shapeshift after Thorn Whip
Why?
because of this. He's gonna pull me
How would
away.
he pull you? You
And-
pull him 15 feet towards you.
And as you're starting your turn, though, don't forget to make your Constitution saving throw.
Forget that. Take that damage.
Spell
Yeah.
pulls it towards you.
Does a 12 hit?
Oh. Okay. So you're just under. So you're going to take a level of exhaustion.
That's 2.
So you have disadvantage on attacks. If I remember
Great.
right. I need my green 10. 7. 12 necrotic damage. If you please. And 2 levels of exhaustion.
2 levels.
Yeah. Because you got one last turn, right?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
you're level 2
Yeah.
now.
Oh yeah.
So disadvantage on attacks, I think.
Okay, let's see what I got to do attacks.
Oh no, your speeds have.
Speeds
I'm
have.
sorry.
Okay, good.
3, I think, is disadvantage on attacks.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, short.
That's why we have books.
Okay, the thing I
kill
have,
Molf.
I
Is that
have,
what that is?
I have 2 things that have the best chance of hitting it. I can either
I was wondering.
do a
what it did.
Thorn Whip and drag the monster and Skoden closer to me,
Okay.
or I can produce fire and kill everyone.
I mean, does everybody have alt characters?
I'm not even down there right now.
Oh,
But
Oh no
that,
no no
that
no!
would cause a crater.
Are you in this town right now?
I would say that this would. There, if you lit off a spark, if you lit a cigarette in here,
As
there
long
would
as I
be probably a 1 in 3 chance that the south wall of the city collapses.
thankfully
There's
that
so much
lightning
methane.
bolt didn't do anything.
This would be like
yeah, we got constant fire going though. I mean, something different.
this would be like
2024
Raw
rules.
in 1993.
Shava, being the dumbass he is, he's going to Thorn Whip the monster and drag it towards him because he thinks Skoton's on a platform
Oh,
and he wants Skoton to get closer to him.
Okay. So Thorn Whip.
we're taking
This
damage
thing
again.
is
No, but I mean, it's gonna get him closer,
Yeah.
and then what
Doesn't
it's gonna do.
an 18 hit?
I
yes.
mean, you don't do much damage with Thorn Whip.
Oh wait, he's entering my reach then.
Yeah. Oh, you can actually reach him now.
Oh,
Well,
I get,
What level is it?
I get an opportunity attack.
It is a
Well, if you're
cantrip.
up there, you got 15 feet.
What did it say? Yeah.
If you're up there, you got 15 feet of reach.
And
So
does 4 damage kill it?
Almost.
4. What did you do? 4 damage.
yeah,
2d6.
don't
1,
do
3,
that.
1, 1.
That's mostly used to pull people in like.
So now skeleton is closer to me, and since I am,
Yeah, thorn whip into spike growth makes
and
sense.
I actually
Or if
have.
like you have spider climb, pull them up towards you and drop them.
Okay, 1 second. Okay, I'm gonna do a roll. I'm gonna do something else. Rolled high. All right, and should I shape shift into a polar bear? Because
Yeah, I mean it's.
What would your character do?
I mean it's closer to you now.
yeah, but the thing's about dead, and once I turn into polar bear, I can't give out, can't talk to you guys as much.
You talk to me.
I mean, nice catch. Probably
Oh shit, I can talk to you. All right.
So,
All right, I will shape shift into a polar bear and trust the murder hobo to be my translator.
Okay. It is now the worm's turn.
Did you pull it?
Oh yes, I
Takes
pulled it.
1 damage
How far?
and give me a 15.
Let me
saving
check.
throw.
Let me
And the
check.
wounding effect.
Wait, does the monster move affect Skeleton's weird magic hula hoop spell thing he has?
13.
He does not end the wounding effect.
Okay, 10
He
feet
does
closer.
not. What's the
It's a DC 15
15.
constitution.
good night?
What is the I'm sorry. Go ahead with that.
Oh, all right. So he takes.
1 damage.
Okay. He is almost dead. He is very mad at Shava, or not Shava, Skoten.
Doesn't matter if it's necrotic damage or
On your homebrew, what did it? How did that damage that Skoten's been taking? How did you write the damage on that? Melee attack?
Yeah. Anytime you melee attack it.
What is thorn whip a melee attack?
it's a ranged spell attack.
Yeah.
It is okay.
So I kind of forgot something.
Oh.
I have Aura of Vitality. I was going to use that to give all of us a refresher after the fight, but I'm going to stay in bear mode in case we go to any nightclubs.
Okay. Oh dear. All right. So you're the only person that it can bite, Skoten.
Hey, Shava's here too.
It's out of range.
how far is it from?
He's like,
It's 10 feet from you.
You are 10 feet from it, but
Skoten's on his back.
are you going to swipe the fly on your back or the fly
it's
by your
pissed
head?
at you.
Opportunity attack then, right? So the polar master.
20.
It's yeah. you
Skoten?
probably would. If
Oh.
if it's since where you are, if you can still reach it.
Yeah, 'cause it's
We
like
might
10
have
feet from
might have a polearm master opportunity attack when it got pulled by him.
Oh, okay. Gesundheit.
Thank you.
I don't think it.
I rolled a 1.
Okay.
No.
Skoten, are you there?
Yep.
20 to attack.
Negative.
2/3 of the way.
Yeah, I know, right?
27 AC.
Man.
Crit or miss.
He won't hit you.
He has a plus 11 to attack.
I got silver barbs. Go ahead and roll a 20. Reroll.
Oh, is that, yeah, it's disadvantage, right? Silvery barbs?
No, just reroll.
Just re-roll.
Oh,
Yeah, so even if he rolled a nat 20,
It's-
I'd make you.
It's re-roll and he gives one of us advantage
Yeah,
on another
Okay.
attack.
so you just take the second roll? Or,
yeah, you take the
Yeah.
second roll.
okay.
Uh-oh.
26 to hit.
Negative.
What's your,
27.
27.
you're 27?
He's
Yeah.
about to be 33.
Okay.
So yeah, you're not there.
You're going to get a lot more of these sickening
One
radiances.
more day in game and I'll be at 33.
Good night. How are you doing that?
Your books,
Because you overgame on
Yeah.
magic.
which is going to screw
You
some
get-
of us because
You
we're going to
give
get killed.
him 30 something AC. Meanwhile, poor Shava It's like
between
perpetuate
that and
sustain.
silvery bars, I don't think he'll get hit melee.
You
I
may
don't know.
not.
I was looking at
It's not gonna
Shava's hit
happen.
points. I'm not sure how that happened.
I rolled
Alright, so
real
he misses
good.
that.
Shava's got a shit ton of hit points.
Let's see here. How many attacks did... It doesn't say that he has more than one attack, so... Alright. So that is his turn. Morgan,
Kill the damn thing.
you started your turn. Go ahead
I rolled
and...
an 8 for my con save.
Oh, no.
So when you get your disadvantage on weapon strikes,
Yeah,
is
so
it
take-
just gonna be?
Take your second level of exhaustion, I think.
You move slower now.
And...
Oh, by the way, I did get something at level 6. I move at 30 feet now. And I climb at 30 feet. And I swim at 30 feet.
Ooh, swimming's useful for this one.
I can keep up with an octopus.
18.
I don't think you can actually. No, I got swimming speed of 60.
And...
I want to attack recklessly.
Alright.
Damn.
Throw my spear or my
Okay.
glaive.
Monster.
Glaven.
Yes.
Yes.
That's a 14 plus 8, so 24 to hit.
Alright. Is it going to do more than 5 damage?
I
The
automatically
strength
do
is 5 damage.
Yeah. How would you like to do this?
Shove a turd down his throat.
Shove your spear down his throat.
Where I Lift the damn thing up out of the water. I don't see what this thing looks like.
So,
Then have it slide down the shaft.
so I can choose if my weapon reappears in my hand or
Okay.
if it comes back to me. I want to
Throw a dagger.
impale it and then have my weapon return to my hand.
Okay.
Just drag the whole thing out of the water.
Okay.
With
So
it
you
on
leave
it.
the weapon's going to stay in there and drag it up? That's awesome.
Question.
You bring it out on land.
Question. Are you dragging both Shava and Skeleton with you when you pull up the monster?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, as this thing flies from your arm, you hear it just excitingly. Yes, yes, wield me.
That's still
And
a
it
problem.
sinks into this thing. And
Shava did not hear it.
you can
Run that
scope.
one.
You feel this thing too, as the worm starts to shrink and shrivel, as the weapon is buried inside of it, and the weapon gets pulled back towards Morgan's hand. You're kind of riding on this thing as it's shrinking and shriveling.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Grab the vine.
And you're just kind of standing there at the edge. Honestly, just your heels are kind of on the ledge because it's only like 2 feet wide, and you're holding this 60-foot long worm.
Oh God.
Dune.
Longer.
Yeah.
The
And
poo worm.
No, I mean the whole thing kind of looks like this.
Okay, we need.
Oh.
Okay.
See, I thought that was like a mouth coming up.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is his mouth.
I didn't realize that was a mouth and a tail. I thought it was like,
Oh, God.
that'd be gnarly.
I thought that was a maw.
Dun, 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 dun. And you let's go to jump into that ball.
Now that you're getting a good look at it, you've lived in the city before. Shava, make a medicine check. Or a nature
Bear
check.
medicine check.
Either a medicine or wisdom. Or a nature.
Medicine's higher. 14.
You've heard of filth worms before, but you've never heard of one this big.
Oh, that's a tapeworm. Okay, so. Okay, speaking of translating. Okay, don't eat raw meat or this is what's going to happen to your insides.
The weapon is telepathically speaking to you. This thing tastes like hell, but it's very strong. Give in to me, and I will make you stronger.
Shava rolled a nat 20 on the charisma that time. So did Shava hear it?
You heard something buzzing kind of in the back of your head. You're not sure what it was. It's a very loose bond, very weak bond. There's been a lot that's happened since the last time I spoke with you.
It's been like 2 days since the breakup.
But it's died and been reborn. And it's got a new boo.
Well, if you hear anything, just follow what it says. Don't ask questions.
That's the gist.
So as he describes it, I want the acid will just disintegrate.
Oh, that's even So this thing's just shriveling and acid's eating what's left.
I am trying to pull Skeleton back with my bare hands and the thorn web back to the shore.
Okay.
In the thorn whip?
I'm not going to make you roll for that because that's just kind of awesome.
I'm a freaking bear. A polar bear. I think I can hug a cactus and feel fine.
Yeah.
Is it coke?
I'll throw him a piece of rope.
He is like 300 pounds. You're like 40 pounds.
I'll throw him some rope and y'all pull him back.
Y'all are looking at no one because I'm up top with Morgrim.
I'll say,
Yeah.
don't use the thorn whip on the man.
Yeah, there you go.
I got up with the weapon.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah. Nice.
Actually,
All right.
actually, with it not being covered, it suits.
You've been riding this crocodile for a while. Looks good.
For like 12 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say,
Hey, that's longer than 8.
Yeah.
hey, you could have used its scales to make a saddle.
All right. How's this for a stopping point?
Works.
All right.
Right in the thick of it.
So Shava is just confused when the world.
This thing was nasty.
Yeah.
So Shava's just
7
confused.
radius is pretty nasty.
Just
Yeah.
as a point of note, as soon as I got up top with Morgrim, I went ahead and cast Healing Word on myself.
That's probably a good idea.
And I'm going to probably slam down 2 healing potions.
Yeah, I was pretty low.
Once I turn back to normal, I'll just group us together and we're gonna do the Aura Vitality.
So we have 2 levels of exhaustion, so
Oh.
right?
Yeah, that you have to do, 2 long rests?
Yeah, 2 long
Oh.
rests.
I've got 1 level of exhaustion.
Yeah.
1 long rest.
Or I think a lesser restoration or greater.
Greater.
Is it greater?
Yeah.
And that requires
Yeah,
diamond
one
dust.
just has paralyze, poison, blindness,
None of us
like
have
the
that,
basics.
so basically 2 long rests.
After that, we need to take the rest of the day off anyway.
I know, right?
He's getting no more fights today.
Go find a place with a shower.
Yep.
So,
Actually, I stay out of the muck,
Yeah.
except for outside.
Oh, yeah, but you've been in there. It's
Yep.
in your clothes. It's in your hair.
It's everywhere.
it's in your feet hairs.
Oh.
Yep. It's gonna take you a while to clean your armor.
Oh, I got heat metal.
Oh, come on.
He likes this masochistic way of cleaning.
Well, to me, technically, I never went into the water, so I'm good.
I would say that you're at least chest deep.
Yeah, you're on a platform trying to
I was on
submerge.
frozen water, but I never actually went into the
Oh.
Yeah, I misunderstood that whole scenario. I was like, oh, I can just jump out there and lay down and the water. Nope.
And
Shava retrieves the net.
Hey, Wes.
And
No,
thus-
no
thus
regrets.
ends-
No regrets, man.
Thus ends episode 17 of Fortune and Gory, the least smooth criminals.
So I only changed
No. The log ride.
acid.
No regrets.